Alright, Torna the Golden Country. It's finally dropped a week early for expansion pass holders, which is most people I suppose, unless you were actually specifically holding out to wait for DLC to drop. It's its own menu within Xenoblade 2. I'm guessing if you buy the standalone it's going to be its own separate icon, but for us expansion pass holders it's contained within the main game. And yeah, it's got its own version number and everything, so I'm assuming it's being treated as its own game. So, yep, I guess we'll see how things go then. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Yeah, it's basically its own side thing. But just check the options first. Difficulty level normal, yeah, that's good. Oh, there's an autosave? There's an autosave now? Well, who needs autosaves? Okay, we got English voices. Same game BGM. Do we need to adjust anything again? Voice volume. If I remember correctly, the voices get drowned out a bit, right? I'm just gonna raise it up a little bit higher. Just to be sure. Okay. And then... Yep, okay. Got the usual stuff. Alright, here we go. It's got its own cool loading icon too.
The year was 3564. The 107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia. Its capital, Amranta, fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan. The destruction of Sia shocked all the nations of Allrest. Officially, the act was attributed to a military alliance led chiefly by Indol and the emerging power of Mor Ardain. In fact, it had been the work of one blade, the Aegis, a man known as Melos. Said to be the architect's word incarnate. Back then, neither Laura nor myself knew how closely his fate would prove to be tied with ours in the days to come.
You're that eager to die? Then allow me to assist.
Wow, Laura's like a kung fu chick. Without her weapon, I guess. That's cool. Finally they put the character model to good use. And instead of being stuck in an ice block, huh?
And it's not just the Volcan Ferris. Even the Belufo's caught up in it.
Laura, can you smell it?
Huh. Ugh, it stinks like
Gonzalez? Is that Gonzalez? Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Blood. It's driving them crazy.
Alright, new battle system. None of my experience carries over. We need to learn everything from scratch. But that's fine. Okay, let's see. Targeting, draw weapons, auto attack. That stuff's the same.
these guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
Every auto attack hit, arts charge, and then use the arts. Yeah, that's the same too. Wow, Laura fights barehanded. Or do they all fight barehanded? Yeah, I guess maybe they all fight barehanded if they're not holding the weapons. Use the knot at the precise moment and all attack connects, cancelling. And then charge special gauge. Yeah, okay, this stuff's the same. Okay, this one's different. XP, HP, Strength, Ether, Agility, Dexterity, and Luck stats are common to all members of the team. So everybody shares the life bar, I think. Do they?
You read my mind.
Well, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out soon enough if the life bar is the same.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
Alright, there we go. Team is split in Vanguard and Rearguard positions. Character in the Vanguard is the attacker, Rearguard plays support. Yeah, okay, figure that out. We directly control whoever's in front position, and the back will attack and provide buffs. Alright, I see specials. Receive an attack.
That's more like it.
Oh, okay, this is interesting. Damage you'll take will be displayed as a red bar indicating recover or HP. The damage is healed by using a Vanguard. This is... oh, okay. It's literally Marvel. It's like a tag team fighting game, you know, whoever you put in the back. Cover HP will drain over time. The team HP reaches 0, they'll be incapacitated. If you can't continue the fight, you will return to the last landmark you passed without any further penalties. Okay, so it's if either one goes down, the team goes down. So that's Tekken Tag tournament stuff? Fair enough. Alright.
I'll protect you.
Alright, so we do have specials.
Thanks.
Okay, and yeah, we gotta wait for the switch to be ready to do a tag, I think. You trigger Vanguard switch to rearguard move of the trade bases to Vanguard while attacking with the switch art. Wow, so they have incoming assist art as well. After the switch, the new Vanguard's art gauges will be full, ready to be used immediately, so use the Vanguard switch as a good way to press an attack. So you switch in, all arts will be immediately available. Yeah, that one's like the main game.
Laura, let's switch.
Try this on the sides.
More honed with each day.
Give me a chance too.
Chill stroke.
You'll watch my back, right, Jin?
Catch.
Not working.
Interesting. Alright. I still haven't figured out if they share life bar or they have different life bars now. Okay, special is used to cooperate between team members to great effect. This one's the same, yeah. Okay, I'll check again to see if the life bars are shared.
It's my turn.
No, they don't share life bars, as far as I can tell. But I can't see the other character's life bar though. We can charge it beyond level 1 all the way up to level 4. Yeah, we know about that. Oh, they're giving us a free level 4? Okay. Button challenges, QTEs, usual stuff. Got it.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you. Midnight Sun.
Okay, so they do have different life bars. We just have, but we can't see both of them at the same time.
Laura.
We just gotta manage it properly, I guess.
Thank you, Jin.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
Huh?
I'll keep you safe always.
I'll keep you safe, always. You still remember that?
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years. I'll never forget it. The day you set me free from a life of misery.
I see.
Okay, compass. We know about that. Number above, that's the distance. Height. Environmental info, weather time. And the map. Yeah, mini map. We know about that. Current objective, we can toggle that on and off. Okay, so this stuff's the same as the main game. New tips have been added. We can check previous tutorial. Oh my goodness, finally! Yeesh. I remember this being a major complaint for the main game is that once the tutorial passed, you can't go back and look at them anymore. But this one lets you, apparently. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, we had to buy the hints in the main game. And even then, they weren't, like, this detailed. So, good that they fixed it, you know. I wonder if they actually fixed it in the main game as well. I mean, it does sound like something that they'll do. Oh, wait, no, it's cutscene voice volume. They're still a bit loud. Sorry, it's still a bit soft. Okay. Let's take a quick look at our characters. Yeah, they share the same... The teams share the same XP bar, the same HP, strength, either agility, dexterity. They share the same stats. And everybody has the regular affinity charts, I think. Oh wait, no, drivers and blades have their stuff from the main game as well. They have aux cores as well. So it seems to be mostly the same. Although both drivers and blades now have arts that can be upgraded, it seems. Also, they have different attacks when they're in anchor and they're in the lead. So this is a debuff. It lowers enemy resist rate. So it's stuff that they automatically do, I think. And then the switch arts, which are just your tag in attacks, I think. Oh, dude, you know, I kind of want to see a Xenoblade tag team fighter now. I just thought of that idea, and that it seems like a really good idea to me. Like, you could actually port over some of the game mechanics and it'll work well. Freeze bomb, damage increase damage to toppled enemies by 50%. So that's a... Does it actually do damage? Or it's just a debuff? Damage ratio. Okay, I'm assuming that actually does damage. Yeah. Oh, and Jin's switch is a topple. Like when he switches, he'll apply topple. I see. And he's got backslash. He's literally got backslash. Fair enough. Okay, I guess we'll look into it a bit more. You know, I didn't take note. I still haven't taken full notice yet of whether they share life bars or not. Like, does switching just heal all the red health, or does Jin and Laura have different health each? I guess we'll figure that out soon enough. Alright. No, that's not the menu button. Oh, we don't have a map yet, do we? Nope, we don't have a map yet. We have a skip travel, but this is all we can see. Okay, I guess we just have to wander around freely for a while. Which will be fine, it's a nice change of pace. Can we switch out a battle? Yeah, we can. The Saria Woodland, where you are right now, is a special kind of area known as a landmark. Auras features 3 kinds of areas: locations, landmarks, and secret areas. You can instantly travel to any previously discovered landmark or secret area. Okay, so Fast travel points, yeah, we got that. Do we get a map though? Still no map, okay. What does the minus button do? Oh, it's just that. You know what? Yeah, let's just make a quick save.
Alright, follow my lead.
Laura's safety is my charge.
Okay, I'm gonna take note of
My senses are
the
heightened.
health, I guess.
Laura,
Okay, yeah. They do share a health bar. Tagging just restores all the red health.
chill stroke.
You'll watch my back, right, Jin?
Catch. I feel you.
Cool, they can all be cancelled into each
Don't
other.
overdo it.
I'm fine. Just fine.
Okay, health's in a bad position. Oh, wow.
Really put my foot in it, haven't I? We can take them on a bit later.
I
We'll
guess.
avenge ourselves next time.
I wasn't expecting that to take so much. I guess I gotta manage my tags properly. Then I shouldn't just randomly tag. Okay, let's try that again.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
It's my turn.
Try this on the sides.
Chill stroke.
You need healing.
If I don't do it, no
You're
one
doing
will.
well.
Yes, this should do nicely.
Back into the fray. Got the thorns. Wildfire snap.
Don't overdo it.
Now the real battle begins.
I feel unstoppable.
Time for one last push.
Catch. Laura, let's switch.
Oh wow, we almost died there.
More honed with each day.
Wow, okay. So same level enemies can be, in fact, quite painful by the looks of it. Yeah, like we would have taken fatal damage there if we didn't switch. That's pretty scary, man. We did pick something up. Oh, we've got a weapon slot. Interesting. Okay, auto attack damage for 25. Can Jin equip accessories? Nope. Only Laura. So drivers have accessories, blades have aux cores. Same as usual.
Alright, follow my lead.
Oh, we got a new artery. There we go, we've got a break.
I guess they had backup.
I'll protect you.
Thanks.
My senses are
The
heightened.
thorns.
Okay, so the little guys don't hurt that much.
Pop the thorns.
It's my turn.
We're doing well.
Ha! I concur.
You just don't wanna
Chill stroke.
bother the big guys, I guess. Alright.
Snow blast.
So this is an AoE.
Take this. Dream team
Chill stroke.
confirmed.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Back into the fray. I fight for my friends. I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
Do you hear that?
May the next one go as swiftly.
Did you hear that? Laura is Ike confirmed. Oi, okay. Picked up a Nox core. Sunlight Eye. Okay, so let's confirm. We've got a break art now. And Jin's tag attack. Well, I'm calling it a tag attack, but really, okay, switch art, whatever. This is a topple, apparently. Okay. So that means we break, we switch, and that should force a topple. We'll try it out on that big guy
These
over
guys
there.
should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
Should zoom in a bit. See the nice animations.
My senses are heightened.
Pop the thorns.
Alright, let's try this.
Break!
Oh no.
Let's switch.
The break didn't land? Oh well.
I like the way this is going.
We'll try it again later.
No blast.
Wow, that quad wing is just staring at us.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
My senses are heightened.
Alright, let's try this out.
We got this.
1, 2, and... Okay, hit the break. Oh, he resisted
It's my
it.
turn.
But theoretically, that's how it's supposed to work, I think.
Yes, this should do nicely.
Interesting. I can already see some potentials for like setting up combos and stuff. Things could be interesting. Well, I've got a big guy over there. I got wolves as well. Come here.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this.
Catch.
Oh, it's not the ice throw thing isn't a debuff, it's just a regular attack. I mean, among other
My
things, I
senses are
guess.
heightened.
You read my mind.
Alright.
Rest in peace. I feel a
Can't just
Nice!
try this on for size.
Wow. That's satisfying. Like straight up, that is really satisfying to land. Like it's setting up the CCs like that.
These guys should be
Pretty
no
clever.
problem.
I won't enjoy this.
It bounced.
It bounced. Yeah, that's what all the players said.
My senses are heightened. Laura, let's switch.
Oh no, he did the launch right as he got up.
This is going.
Snow blast.
Feels bad. I was gonna hit him.
Zero blade.
Dream team confirmed.
Think you can keep up, Laura? With each day.
What did she say? Dream team confirmed? Confirmed for what? Confirmed for Smash?
Good work, everyone. I'm all adventured out.
Let me know if you want to rest.
Man, wouldn't it be crazy if instead of Rex or Elma, we got Laura in Smash? It'll never happen. It'll never happen. I mean, she is a waifu. So, maybe. What we got? Reduces aggro. This one's just a regular attack. This one is increases backstab damage and halves aggro. And this one's a buff. Is it an aura? Yeah, it's probably a Xenoblade 1 aura, isn't it? Alright, and then physical 50% chance to null damage. Damage increased to launch enemies for 50%, and then no special effects on the last one. Okay, we've got enough points to upgrade something actually. So the switch attack, we can use it to increase the damage. Alright, I kind of want to set up my driver combos a bit more, so
This power is for you.
let's buff the topple. And then we're gonna buff the break.
I'm getting sharper, keener.
That seems good. Do we pick up anything else? 2 sunlight eyes. And some resources, but that's about it. Alright, nothing much. Get here.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
Heart of Thorns!
My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheels! Break!
It's my turn.
We're doing well.
Yes, this should do nicely.
Okay. I think I've had my fun with
I think we've been spotted.
Well, I was about to say I think I had my fun with messing around with the early battle system, but clearly these wolves have a different idea. Let's just get them out of here, I guess.
Spinning wheel!
I feel you.
Yeah, you've got this.
It's my
Let's
turn.
heal up. I like the way this is going. Best of luck.
Oh, these combos.
Try
Feels
this.
good.
Dream team confirmed.
Think you can keep up, Laura? Snow blast.
Think you can take me?
Take
I'm
this.
sorry.
Star slash. Hail
It's
strike.
obligatory at this point. Oh, specials come out surprisingly fast in this one. Oh, right, it's because we're not taking the time to toss the weapon over to the other party member. We're just using it immediately. So that's why it just comes out immediately. There's no Rex tossing the weapon, go for it. So the specials come out immediately. We actually have to adjust to that a little bit because the prompt comes up a lot faster. Also, this little corridor thing, doesn't it remind you of Xenoblade 1? Like the first road you take on when you're going back to Colony 9. Doesn't it? It's very reminiscent of that. Also, yeah, music is amazing, as we all know.
What happened? Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor. These burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry, really. We're all good people. Promise.
Can you walk? You can. Good going.
It's from the flashback. That is in fact a young Mikhail.
And your family? Were they there with you? Should we go back and...
Mikhail.
Hmm?
My name is Mikhail.
Oh, right. I'm Laura. And he's...
I don't have a family. I was sold to this village from Estem. So I'm all alone.
I see. Right then. Starting today, we're going to be your new family. We'll take you back to our friends and...
You people? You're strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? He's gonna be a handful, this one. Though really, I was just the same once. Very well. Friends first then, not family. How's that sound?
Laura,
What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Oh, of course. Be careful. And Jin.
I know.
There's a reason for the mask? Okay, interesting. I'm game where this is going.
What was that you said, Baldric?
The Cian capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather, it was annihilated. Praetor Redalis.
So it has come to pass after all.
Respectfully, you aren't much of an actor, Eminence. It appears you are not surprised at all. We heard disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters. Amalthus, whom you recently elevated to Quester, People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power, is it really wise to,
No matter whose power affected it, it is sure to serve the greater glory of Indal. The architect will surely be pleased.
I want to make a funny comment about that man's voice, but I'm gonna have to wait.
Do you believe it can be controlled?
If it cannot, I will let him take the blame. I have spoken. Thank you for your report, Magister Baldric. You may return to your duties.
Okay, I'm gonna slip it in right now. That man, the Praetor, he sounds like General Zod from Man of Steel, doesn't he? You know? Like, that same talking through a mouthful of marshmallows sound. Oh, yes. Yeah. Destroy it! Heresy! I will find him! I'm sorry. It's just... the first words out of his mouth and, like, the talking through a mouthful of food sound, very distinct. And now I can't take him seriously anymore. He's just... General Zod. I will find him! Or something, you know. Okay. This looks like a good spot to set up camp. Yeah, I'll start preparing the food. Oh, we're gonna cook. Oh, wow, you're a sergeant. What do you reckon you'll make? Let's see now. I should be able to get my hands on a few choice ingredients around here. If you can find some Torna and trout, devoured onions, and sour avocados, I could stew them together. You like trout stralu, right? It's absolutely divine. You'll join us for a bite to eat, won't you, Mikhail? I guess. Perfect. Now let's set to work and hunt for those ingredients. All three of those things should be easy to come by around here. No need to travel off the beaten path. I've come up with a new recipe? Don't you mean, I've come up with a new recipe? You gotta spell it with a H at the end of recipe. Oh, Mikhail's just in the top right now, you know. Oh, collection points. Alright, usual then.
This is becoming addictive.
But we've just started. How is it addictive?
These guys should be no problem.
Laura, stay close.
Oh boy, remember how they made it a point that Mitra was bad at cooking or something, as opposed to Pyra?
We're doing well.
Although we didn't actually see her cook. So I wonder if we'll get to see her cook later.
Aren't we intrepid?
That's gonna be something interesting to look out for.
All right, follow my lead.
Kill the
Live
Upas.
to regret this. Never again.
You're a lifesaver. Path of Thorns!
I feel
Spinning wheel! Break!
Laura,
Can't
let's
just leave
win.
it. We're doing well.
Hail strike. Excellent. Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
That
That's
combo,
more for you, I suppose.
that combo is really satisfying. I'm sorry, I can't get over it. It's just hit the break, hit the tag, hit the special,
Aren't we
canceling one
impressive?
into another. He's so good, man. Do we have everything? We gotta keep going. There's a yellow light over there.
This is becoming addictive.
Is this gonna be her meme line or something? Like, you know, everybody has like everybody in this game has a meme line. Like you know, Rex has show him a thing or tree. And
This
then
is becoming addictive.
Shulk has I'm really feeling it. Is Laura's one just this is becoming addictive? She said it 3 times already. I have a feeling it is. Do we have everything? I guess we'll check out this one last collection point first.
This is becoming addictive.
Yeah, yep. We heard it the first 3 times. That's sour avocado. Okay. We've got our ingredients, fire's nice and toasty. I think we're all set for the night. Jin, would you mind making a start on the cooking? I'll get right to it. The blade's doing the cooking? Got a problem with that? Better Jin than me. If I were in charge, I'd probably end up losing a limb peeling the veggies. Oh. Okay. It's not all one-sided though. Laura has her own talents, mimicking charms. That I could never do. Right, we make up for each other's strengths and weaknesses. Blade or driver, no one has to shoulder all the burden. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna make a start on the Trout Straddler. It won't take long. Cooking minigame? I'll be down for that. Jin the Master Chef. Oh, that's cool. Rest, craft, and chat. We can just chat with people. Laura, about the battle earlier. I know, right? We were phenomenal. You're trying to do too much. Oh, what? I thought you were gonna praise me. I'm only trying to draw out your full power, Jin. You know that. It's fine and I appreciate it. What I'm saying is, please don't put yourself at risk, Laura. We've been together a long time, haven't we, Jin? Ever since I touched your core crystal as a little girl, we became bonded forever as driver and blade. Yeah. It's a bond closer than blood, I think. That's part of the reason why. I want to help you too, see you grow, and be there for you. It's beautiful, Laura, but you're a driver and I'm a blade. Blades protect their drivers in a fight. That's the natural order of things. Especially since we don't need to worry about being wounded, as long as the core crystal stays intact. While I, on the other hand, am just a human. When a driver dies, the blade returns to their cores. That's why you want me to be more careful, right? Exactly. Right, I get it. Well, it's not like I want to make you anxious in the middle of a fight. Okay, I promise not to overdo it. And if things start looking bad, I'll be sure to switch out for you. That would be great, thanks. I'm counting on you then. You know I'll never let you down. So this is how they're handling the heart-to-hearts, I think. Right? There's still an exclamation mark, so I'm assuming there's more. Hey Jin, can you take care of the cooking? Sure. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff, okay. I guess we'll be here talking for a bit. I think I can contrive a decent trout straddle out of the stuff we gathered. Awesome. I can really do with a proper meal right about now. Shouldn't be too long. Okay, yeah. So there's a... I'm guessing this is the heart-to-hearts. So we get heart-to-hearts at the camps instead of them being scattered across the world. And we get to talk a few times to different people. Look at Mikhail, he's so awkward. He's just like looking off to the left and like... You know what, it's not just him. I'm gonna put the controller down. Really take this in. Everybody's just staring awkwardly at the fire. Just like, so... some weather, huh? Okay, let's craft. Oh, wow. Okay, it's not just cooking. Everybody has different things. Also, this art's adorable. Look at Jin. He's like, I'm a cook with this knife. This meat is raw. Okay, never mind. I'll shut up now.
Now, let me see.
Okay, so we can just craft items directly.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
Oh, and Jin just cooks. Like, Jin just cooks like Pyra. I don't know why, but that amuses me. It's like Jin and Pyra both share the cooking menu. Well...
Just taste it.
How sad. That village, I mean.
It is.
That blade, Malos. He didn't do that, did he?
The towns raised by the Aegis were completely obliterated. I plan to inform the mercenaries of this.
How could a person do something so awful?
Anyway, you should rest now. We should be able to meet up with Hayes tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I wonder if she's found any leads on Mother. I hope so, anyway.
I'll prepare food, then rest up.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thanks.
All these happier times. And you know they're not gonna last. This is a prologue, so I'm preparing my heart for incoming tragedy. It's gonna end terribly. I'm pretty sure. That really hit the spot. You know, I really can't think of anything better than waking up to Jin's cooking. Scrumptious! You scarf that down quick. 1 second. Mikhail, relax. He's not gonna bite you. Don't let the whole moody thing fool you. He's genuinely concerned about you. Moody thing? Look, if there's anything you need, just tell us, alright? I know Jin's like all emo and he's just an emo and he's just like, yeah, whatever, you know? Like if you ask him to like, cook for you, then he'll cook for you, but he'll be like, oh, whatever when doing it. And then, you know, if you try and ask him to a dance, then he'll be like, whatever. Even though he is the handsomest person in the room. Nuh-uh, I'm fine, really. Okay, I hear you. Listen, I know Jin can seem a bit scary, but he's really very gentle. You'll get used to him. Why is that thing in the background moving? Is that part of the Titan? It's actually disorienting me a bit. Ah yes, it's a Titan limb. I get it. I just need to clean up here, then we can move out. Hopefully can't be far now, can it? Or we're meeting up with Ace. That's right, there's still a way to go, but if we keep to the road, it won't take long. Certain places out in the wild allow you to make camp. The 3 things you can do at campsite are resting, crafting, and chatting. Use bonus XP to level teams up, collectibles to make items, speak of allies on advice on how to proceed. When entering new areas, worth scouting on the next campsite first. Okay. Oh, as the adventure progresses, you can obtain more recipes to expand your crafting repertoire. Oh, there's treasure troves that we can raid? That's interesting. Okay, yeah, pouch items. Oh wow, we can't buy pouch items? We gotta craft them? Interesting.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
Jin is Ignis right now? Sure. Really, he's more of a squall person.
This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, nice. You know what? I'm tired of hearing Laura's "this is becoming addictive" lines. Let's hear what Jin says.
Half the battle is living to fight another day.
Well, yes, that is true. Okay, that is true. If you don't live to fight another day, then you're kind of failing the battle, aren't you? Let's see what he says when we go and open up stuff.
There's something here.
Okay, which way are we going? That way.
There's something here.
Well, he says there's something here. Yeah, he does have different voice lines from when he was briefly playable in chapter 8? Yeah, chapter 8. Treasure trove. So that might be locked in. Okay, field skills. Oh, so overall treasure chest.
I'll investigate.
I forgot that's what they called it. Rigid vest. Nice. We kind of did need the HP. Did we get any new Hawk scores? No, just Sunlight Eye. No cord chips either. Look at this thing. It's a capybara. It has a huge nose.
Here we go.
Leave it to Laura.
Chill stroke. Poor joke.
I like the way this is
Snow
going.
blast. Star slash.
Back into the fray. Pack of thorns.
My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheel.
Open wide.
Break.
Outbound makes my power boundless.
Time for one last push.
Okay.
There's something here.
Yeah, he pretty much just says there's something here. Okay, I can't switch on the go, apparently. We can switch what blade we have equipped, I think, later on. If you get some.
Alright, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
Is something wrong with the Lexus over there? It kind of just stopped. It's like, what? Is that a fight?
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
Laura,
Let's
let's
heal up.
switch.
I like the way this is going.
Yes, this should do
Let's
it.
flat.
Chill stroke.
Take this. Pulling
Snow
perfect
blast.
sync.
More hold with each day. I wish the battle could have been avoided.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Yeah, that guy just stopped. He is level 44.
I feel my power surging.
He does indeed. Okay.
Aren't we intrepid?
So that guy is level 44. Let's get rid of the flyer.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
Path of thorns!
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
Let's hurry on ahead.
Oh. Oops. Okay, so that's her death cry.
I blame gravity for that one.
Don't get careless.
This is becoming addictive.
That's a great line. I blame gravity for this. Oh, and a collection points
becoming
refresh.
addictive.
Hey, wait, there's stuff over there. I never noticed it. Let's go over there. Well, I mean, yeah, of course I blame gravity for that.
becoming addictive.
What else will you blame? Or yourself, I guess. Indigo Slate Piece. A fragment of a mysterious state. Once assembled, the object may be of use. Okay. That's cool, I guess.
Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive.
Okay, let's pop back to the campsite real quick. I want to see if I can craft anything. Let's see if there's any pouch items we can make. Oh, got more dialogue, huh?
Let's get down to business.
Nope, we don't have anything actually. We've got more dialogue, so let's listen to that, I guess. I really hope we'll be able to join up with Hayes soon. It isn't far to Feltley now. In fact, we should be there in no time as long as we stick to the path. I wonder what Hayes would think of Mikhail when she sees him. It'll be interesting, that's for sure. Don't worry, Mikhail. Hayes is one of the loveliest people I've ever met. I'll be fine. Okay. Where are we going? We can't craft anything yet, but that's alright.
This is becoming addictive. is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
I'm trying to throw a rock at him. It's not working. He's too far away. He's not gonna come any closer, is he? He's just rolling around. I think he's just there for decoration, is he? I can't get to him. It's a pity. I wanted to try breaking and toppling him and seeing if that would kill him. But he's not coming any closer.
The only way to win is to fight, right?
Laura, stay close.
Well, wait, what are all this stuff?
Keep to a single target. Let's use physical attacks.
Got it.
Elemental attacks are the way. We need to regroup.
Ah,
Just do what you think best. Elemental attacks are the way.
so we've got party combinations. Wow, he's still not close enough. Look, I want to find out if I can, you know? Can we... Is there anything we can use to shoot him? Never mind.
Damn it!
Hey, he has a new line for falling to his death now. He says "damn it" instead of
We have to move with more care.
very funny.
Let's take it one step at a
Can
time.
we use this?
I miss his very funny.
There's something here.
Okay. I wanted to topple that guy, but it looks like he's too far out, so I guess that's that. No exploiting gravity. Not this time.
Aren't we intrepid?
Okay, I guess we'll just move. Enough messing around.
This is becoming addictive.
Field scale to provide, yeah. Just the usual stuff.
With all my might.
And now we have a bridge.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige. Heart of Thorns!
This can't continue.
Turn that frown upside down. I like the way this is going.
Ha! I concur.
Aren't we intrepid?
So they said we can check Jin's skills from here. These ones. Mineralogy, swordplay, fortitude. Also, battle skills. Increases damage dealt by 30% on every Vanguard switch, max 250%. That's actually... yeah, that's pretty cool. So if you tag a lot, we'll get to very high damage.
Aren't we intrepid? We made it. Good stuff.
We try targeting all sorts of enemies, occasionally encounter ones whose target icon looks different from that of normals. Unique monsters.
This is becoming addictive.
We've got UMs around here. Nice.
These guys should be no problem.
I wonder what the UM music for Torna sounds like. I mean, the battle music really sounds this good, so...
Catch! My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
It's my
Let's
turn.
heal up. Best of luck.
Strike.
You're doing well.
Yes, this should do nicely.
Try this on the sides.
Chill stroke. Snow blast. We'll leave that. Star slash.
Take this.
Cool, okay. So, that guy's a regular enemy. That guy's just a Rogo. Where's the UM? Oh, that's the UM? It's level 33. That's pretty scary, I'll admit.
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
Heart of Thorns.
I feel you.
Spinning wheel. Break.
It's my
Can't
turn.
we're doing well.
Hail strike. Excellent.
Try this on. Take this.
Kill stroke.
Green team confirmed.
I wish the battle could have been avoided.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Okay. You know me. You know I won't pass up at least taking a shot at him. Okay, never mind.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. Break.
Catch.
Spinning wheel.
Never. It's
I
my
like
turn.
the way this is going.
Hail strike. Excellent. Chill stroke.
Take this. Best of luck.
Star slash.
Well, I do want to at least figure out what the...
We're doing well.
Well, not figure out. I want to hear the UN music.
Hail strike.
So I'm gonna just engage him, you know? Find out what the music is like.
This is becoming addictive. Spoiling for a fight.
Oh, it's the same.
Isn't it
It's the
all
same?
over?
Oh. I was hoping for a different UM music,
take them on
but
a
it's
bit
just a
later.
regular. It's just a regular UM music.
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
This is becoming addictive.
I see. It's just a regular UM music. Too bad. What a strange creature. Get down here.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this. My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
Catch.
Spinning wheel. Break.
Ah, he resisted the break. Oh well, I'll
We're
tag.
doing well.
Chill stroke. Try
Best
harder.
of luck.
Star slash.
Try this on the sides.
Snow blast.
Take this. We're doing well. We'll watch my
I
back.
concur.
Watch him.
Catch.
I can still improve. I have to. Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid? Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige. Path of Thorns!
I feel me.
You read
You know what I'm missing? I'm missing the ability to cancel things into other things now. Or rather, like, arts into other arts.
Spinning wheel!
It's my turn.
I love the way this is going.
Yes,
Take
this
this.
should do like snow blast,
Try this on for size.
star slash.
We're in perfect sync.
Think you can
Back
keep
into
up,
the
Laura?
fray.
Rest in peace. Open
Spinning
wide.
wheel! Spiral snare!
Excellent.
Ooh, muscle belt. Wonder what that does. Strength by 21. Eat up at 21 and 22. Attack stone. Muscle belt. Well, we'll just keep the rest of them on hand for now.
Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive.
Alright, let's go up there and beat up that guy. Then we can open that chest.
Oh, I think we've been spotted.
We should be fine.
Path of Thorns!
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
Laura,
Let's
let's
heal up.
switch.
We're
Chill
doing
stroke.
well.
Haste strike.
Best of luck.
Excellent.
Yeah, there we go. See, we're totally fine.
Snow blast.
Dream team confirmed.
Star slash.
Take this. Back into the fray.
Catch. Open wide.
Spinning wheel.
Rest in peace.
Alright, wait for Jin to be ready again.
Don't overdo it.
I'm fine.
Here's the
Just
break.
Catch.
Attack.
Laura,
Let's
let's
heal up.
switch.
Nice. Yeah, this feels good. Landing all these things in a row.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Oh, that's adorable. You're coming with me. Yeah. Dang, it does feel satisfying, this new battle system. About as satisfying as the main game's battle system. What did we just get? Next one issue with 200. Oh, we already have one of those. Okay, this is a pretty big place. So I guess we can explore a little bit.
Oh, I think we've been spotted.
This can't continue. My senses are heightened.
This cannot continue.
I'll protect you.
Path of Thorns.
Catch. My senses are heightened.
Yeah, you
Laura,
got this.
let's switch.
Try this
Chill
on for
stroke.
size. I like where
Haste
this is
strike.
going.
Yes, this
Let's
should do
try.
like Star slash.
We're in
Snow
perfect
blast.
sync.
We'll
Take
leave
this.
the enemy
Back
in our
into the
dust.
fray.
Rest in peace. Open wide. Catch.
Real roses.
How do we
Good
get
work,
up?
everyone.
How do we get up
I'm
there?
all.
Let me know if you want to rest.
Okay, there we go.
Aren't we intrepid?
Jin just goes when it comes to rocks, does he? Ah. So we got an upgrade to transmigration.
There must be some use for this.
Increases by 35% now. At maximum increases by 50%. Wow, okay. That means you can like ramp up to 250% in 5 switches. And if that's across everybody, that could be quite a lot.
This is becoming addictive.
This map is getting huge.
You're You're coming with me, treasure. Aren't we intrepid?
Can we collect from there without triggering him?
Aren't we intrepid?
Yeah, we're good. We good. Excavation.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Looks like we need mining for this one. We still don't have a map, do we? Nope.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, okay, we do sort of have a map. But, it's a little bit messy looking at it like that.
This is becoming addictive.
Okay, high level enemies over there. Don't poke them.
This is becoming addictive.
The mechanism looks ancient. There's nothing here for us. Wait a minute. Yeah, you know what? It's probably from Mortha or something. I wouldn't put it past them.
Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive.
Another quest item. Dawning sleep piece.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Never again.
Thanks. Heart of Thorns!
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
Laura,
Can't
let's
just leave it
switch.
there. I like the way this is
Snowblast.
going.
Hail strike.
Take this!
Excellent.
Try this on for size.
Star slash.
Don't be so
We're getting
reckless.
shot. We're getting shot in the back.
Do it, no one
Take
will.
this! You'll watch my back, right, Jin?
Catch.
Heart of Thorns!
Rest in peace.
Spinning wheel!
Open wide.
I can still improve. I have to.
Okay, we leveled up at least.
Catch.
Break!
Laura,
Let's heal
let's
up.
switch.
Best of
Chill
luck.
stroke.
Take this!
Zero blade. Good.
Try this on the side.
Star slash. Snow blast.
Take this! You'll watch my back, right, Jin? I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
Let's hurry on ahead.
Aren't we intrepid?
Okay, so yeah, let's see what's up there.
We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't
Aren't we
seem so
intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
Rare though. Can't be very rare if it's early
Spoiling
game,
for a
right?
fight. Happy to oblige.
I feel you. Catch.
Break!
It's my turn.
Oh. Attacked in just to get it decked in the face.
Chill
Just
stroke.
isn't our day.
It's too soon to give in. Star slash. Snow blast.
You'll watch
Our
my
bond
back,
makes
right,
my
Jin?
power boundless.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
We open wide.
Break!
Rest in peace.
Okay. Probably should check if we got anything else new. That could be useful for later. Most of these are just regular items. We did pick up a new ox car though, so let's put it on Jin. Jamming probably more useful right now. I don't foresee us getting into super dangerous situations. At least for a while longer. Oh, they're eating it. Oh.
I think we've been spotted.
I'll protect you.
Thanks.
My senses are heightened.
You read my muscle. Now we're getting into the rhythm. Spinning wheel! Break!
I feel you.
With you read my mind.
Rest in peace.
Pocket thorns!
Never again.
You're a lifesaver. I hope everyone saw that. Now that's more like
Catch.
spinning wheel!
Open wide.
Break!
So they actually put a corpse here of an armor that the wolves were eating. Wow, they actually detailed it. I don't know how to feel about that. Those wolves are blocking. Are they? No?
Aren't we intrepid?
No, we're good. Ooh. A cameo. Never mind that.
Looks like Hayes isn't here yet. What the?
Ooh. Well, that ain't right.
This should be the village of Feltley.
It's almost like glass. Rumor among the mercs says that's the hallmark of the Aegis.
But why would he do this?
Look out!
Jin!
It's nothing. Let's go.
Oh, we're fighting this thing? Oh, okay, it's not Mal's. It's probably just an,
Ready to put another win under our belt?
what was the word for it?
Focus.
I forgot, the things that the Aegis have. Artifices? Yeah, the artifice. It's an artifice. We should be fine, though.
Away.
Okay, here we go. And topple him. And hit the special. That's our combo. Okay, hold still.
For my boss.
Hit the side attack. Now hold still. Oh, I hit this
If I
thing.
must. Come on. Away. For my boss. If I must.
Alright, and let's
For my boss.
hit him with the big old combo. There you go.
I can still improve. Excellent. I have to.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, you're back from lunch? That's nice. You didn't miss much. I was just mostly exploring.
This is no normal monster.
Not an Ardanian Titan weapon either.
Maybe it's Malice's.
Get down, you two!
Only...
Shit. The word you're looking for.
That was a close one.
Looks like Malos's artificers are still roaming around.
So it was.
Are we gonna fight?
Hey. Wait a minute.
Oh my god, he's a pretty boy.
The emblem of Torna.
You are Jin, right? Wow, I can't believe it. I came all the way out here, and who do I say but the paragon of Torna and his driver? You're so young. That core crystal was stolen 17 years ago. Quite a feat to pull off that heist at that age.
Are you going to arrest us? Execute us?
I don't know yet. I did just save you after all.
Adam is,
Oh, how magnanimous.
Adam is very Zeke-like.
Laura, there's no point in talking.
Oh, we're gonna fight. We're actually gonna fight, alright.
Have it your way.
Anyone hear the weird desync sound?
Me one day.
Oops, come on.
Ready to put another win under our belts?
Just focus.
Okay, we'll beat up Mitra first.
I'll protect you.
Hit it! Come on!
If I must.
It bounced!
Ow!
Oh, he broke me. Hit him with a topple.
Just leave it.
Remember,
If I
you
must.
brought this on yourself.
For my bonds. If I must. Poor joke.
Now, wait just a minute.
Mitra's down.
So, you pick a fight
If I must.
then take it out on me. That'll
Aware. For my bonds.
What's that move just now?
For my bonds.
Show me again. Doesn't look like we'll be capturing you then.
Adam is Bishonen. Yes, he is. He is very Bishonen. Wow. Laura chain grab OP.
The hell are these two? They're just a driver and blade. Where's this strength coming from?
Well, he is the paragon of Torna.
I've had enough.
What? No. There's no need for you to...
You!
What?
Incredible! You! Both of you!
Huh?
That last attack, the force behind it was absurd. I'm amazed.
Oh, really? Well, that's just...
Oh, and passing the weapon. What a concept! How did you ever come up with that idea?
Oh, well... We were broke. We couldn't afford meals, let alone another sword. And so we made do.
Those faces, what the hell? Engine face palms.
You're kidding. Oh man, you guys are the best. I haven't laughed this hard in ages.
Huh?
I really, really like you two.
Master Adam! Sir!
Adam is such a dork.
Milton!
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Master Adam, are you hurt at all? Master Adam? You can't be the Adam Origo.
The Lord of Aletta, and fourth in line to the throne of Torna.
Yeah, I know, he's so goofy.
I've been with him the
He's
whole
like
time.
Zeke.
You really think these two would cause any harm?
You've been using your dumb artifice again, haven't you?
Dumb?
So yeah, sure, nothing to worry about, right?
Milton? Who's this then?
Ah, this is Hayes. She rescued me from the jaws of some nasty monsters.
Well, I'd better give her my thanks.
Hayes!
Oh, was she with you?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, my lady.
I see. So that's when... What a sad, sad tale, Laura.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, wow, Adam really is a huge dork. He is a manly man. He's like Fist of the North Star people.
Don't let it get cold now.
Manly tears. Oh god. I'm sorry.
So then, how come you've enlisted with a band of mercenaries?
I guess I like the freedom. This way I'm not tied down. So I can help out. With causes I really believe in, you know? Going's tough everywhere you look these days, right? Can't ignore it, can I?
I understand.
A fat load of good that'll do. In the long run. The world keeps turning anyway.
You might think that. But mercenaries and statesmen each have their own views and ways to effect change. It's not in vain.
A blade siding with humans. You don't see that every day.
I think it's blades like you that are rare.
Well, duh. You do know what I am, right?
Lacking in compassion.
Ooh.
Huh?
Blades like you really are a rare sight. That may be for the best.
So, about Jin. I suppose you have to take him away from me.
I could try to slay you right here.
But?
But my mission is to stop the Aegis's destruction. To subdue Malos, not to seek out lost trinkets. Who cares about paragons anyway?
Huh?
How about you two join up? Lend us your strength. You're incredibly powerful. There's loads I want to pick up from you, like that trick from before. Let's see. We'll say I found the Paragon on my journey and decided to entrust him to you. To help with Malos. Well, sound plausible?
That's just...
So he's a good guy, yeah. He's a good guy, but he's also very goofy. So it seems, yeah. Like the blade, the like two
How dare he speak to me like that? He thinks he knows me.
oh, because Laura couldn't afford another weapon.
Yeah, he is.
I meant you.
Me?
You meant you're unpolished. After you return to your core, you lose your memories. However, as you gain experience with people, gradually the nature of a blade, rather their feelings, they change and grow. You become more and more human. But you purposely keep yourself apart.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
No, not at all. I respect that part of you.
So yeah, Laura's the inventor of the blade switching system because she couldn't afford another weapon. That is canon now.
Hey, are you angry? About this whole Malos thing?
I'm not. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. Be sure of it. We cannot simply ignore what's happening in the world. But
what?
please say you'll be careful.
I will.
And they keep building this up like that, and you know she's gonna die. Because she's dead in the main story. It's gonna happen. She's going to die at the end.
Your Highness?
Just Adam is fine. What is it?
The going after Malos thing. Could it wait a few days?
Oh, is there something you need to do first?
Well, yes.
You see, Lady Laura seeks the whereabouts of her mother. Unfortunately, she has her mercenary duties to perform. Therefore, I often go out and conduct these searches myself.
I see. Then you found her?
Yes. With all that happened yesterday, I did not have the opportunity to say... My lady, your mother is currently residing in a small hamlet called Torrigoth.
Torrigoth.
That's on the edge of Gormott. Ardanian and Cian forces clash out there frequently. It's very dangerous.
Indeed.
Right. No time to waste. Let us head out there.
What? But what about your mission?
You don't want to see your mother?
Torrigoth Small.
Of course.
Remember, this is in the past.
Then let's go. Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet. It's as good a place as any to look.
You're hoping we might find him there?
Exactly.
That sounds too easy.
We go to the village of Torrigoth to find Malos. And you go to Torrigoth to find your mother. Everybody wins.
And once I found my mother, I join up with you?
That's the general idea. I'll send my people to notify your mercenary friends. And perhaps we could find a place for your mother in the capital. It should be safe there.
Is this normal princely behavior?
You think this is bad? Just stick around for a bit.
Nobody's, like, making you come along, you know.
Well, unfortunately, a driver and blade are one in body and soul.
As if you don't do whatever you feel like anyway.
I know this is all very sudden. Still, we don't know where we'll run into Malos next. It makes sense to stick together, as much as we can.
Ooh. Who's that?
That.
Oh, it's a new guy.
No mistaking it. That's the blade. And that little brat, too.
Oh, he's still alive.
Hey, it's Bluefist.
I'm Australian.
Yeah. The whole village was wiped out. Found myself some great cool crystals, eh? And I found something else too, something real interesting.
Wait, the mask really is meant to be a disguise? Wow.
Uh-huh. Give me some time to take care of this, okay? I'll be in touch. Ha! Fate's a funny thing. Never thought I'd get to take back that paragon. What I stole in the first place.
So, to recap, Jin's mask is legit meant to be a disguise for some reason, even though he's the only one that dresses like that. And Nitra is literally a valley girl. She's like, well, duh. Don't you know I'm like the Aegis and all, you know? How dare you talk to me like that? Okay. It's really nice to have some more company around here. Really makes fighting a breeze too. But yeah, what did you expect? The monsters around here don't stand a chance against me. Your power's on a completely different level, true. But that's not what Laura was trying to say, Aegis. Laura doesn't think of blades as mere tools of their drivers. To her, they're partners in arms. Am I right? Exactly. When I said we have more company, I was talking about all three of you. I don't care whether you're a blade or a driver. I'm just happy that we get to share our time together. Okay then. That's a pretty weird way of thinking if you ask me. You think so? Should we perhaps be on our way to Yanchik Harbor now? If you keep to the road, it should take us straight there. The regular boat from Yanchik to Gormod, is it? As far as I know, it's still running, but we should probably hurry all the same. New party members! Let's see. We've got two NPCs hanging around in the back now. Wow, Haze's tree. Sunlight Eye. Emergency Guard. That's all we got for now. Mitra, you can have a Sunlight Eye. For now. Well, you've got different specials this time round. That's cool. Are you as broken as usual? Foresight. Lightspeed Fury. Only 60%? Oh, it's not 100% anymore. She's not as broken. Feels bad. Power of Light. Girl power. Why does she still have girl power? Even in the past, Coro can't let her go. 5th tier too. You're not gonna get that in the long while.
Good. This should be good.
Okay, let's see what arts we got. No, not weapons. We've got a knockback. We've got a heal. Haze is a healer type, it looks of it. Talon art. Oh wow, this is new. We got Talon arts. Condition. When characters recover HP, consume own recover HP to boost attack, accuracy, evasion, and speed for 30 seconds. Baroque. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom's Baroque system. Use your red health to do stuff. That's cool at least. Okay, knockback, heal. Knockback, ether, and heal. With recharge on arts, recharge on 0 to stop enemies from acting. For 5 seconds. Okay, so if we have all 3 arts maxed out, we can just use it to instantly. We can spend all 3 arts to stop an enemy from doing anything for 5 seconds. And I'm assuming upgrading it increases the. Oh, we can't upgrade it. Okay, never mind. And Haze has a smash. on her tag. That's interesting. Alright, Mithra, what do you got? Oh wow. Ray of Punishment, Lightning Buster, and Photon Edge. Those are her specials in the main game. They're regular arts here. So eat the damage, eat the damage, eat the damage. Glimpse the future. When incapacitated in battle, everybody just evades and a bunch of attacks in a row, it seems. Buff, 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 smash. Okay. So far so good. But then we gotta see... Okay, good, good. Adam has a launch. Blow down. His switch attack's topple too. Interesting. It would help if he had an actual smash attack, I suppose. Oh wait, mine is a launch as well. Okay.
Watch for this one later.
Swallow's Fight. Reduce on HP by half to fully charge all arts. That seems dangerous. Okay. I guess I'll find out how well these two play together as far as driver combos go. Now the haste rejoin your party with a blade switch. But we can't just spam blade switch.
Aren't we intrepid?
Okay. I get the general gist of it, but I need to find someone tougher to test this on. Is anyone down there? This is where the village used to be, and it's kind of just a mess now.
The suspense is killing me.
Leather gloves. Dexterity by 20. Okay. Should I give him that or just give him attack? I'll give him attack. And give some health boost as well. Alright,
You're coming with me, treasure. The suspense is killing me.
Red Polynorbs. I wonder, is this a smuggling ring for no-pawn drugs?
Killing me.
Let me see what they have to say about that. Oh, it's just they don't have a description. Never mind. I think we just stumbled onto a no-pawn drug trading ring.
Aren't we intrepid?
Okay, let's test it. Let's test all the stuff on this guy.
Ready to put another wing under our belts?
Believe me, they won't know what hit them.
We'll see how the cooldowns work relative to each other. Alright, if we break now, and then we tag.
We're doing well. Take this! How about this?
Dark slash.
Let me magnify that for you.
Dream team confirmed!
Exemplary flow.
Now's the time to push.
I
Okay,
think we can still top this.
that seems to make sense. So
Spoiling for a fight.
between the blades and between blade switching and swapping with the driver, they're on different cooldowns. But I don't know if we can. Can we switch from blade to blade? Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out after we try this. Okay, we switch. We can switch here.
We're doing well.
Okay, we do not get the tag attack if we.
Let me magnify that for you.
Okay,
Can't
so
just leave it there.
I mean, we are, right?
Let's hurry on ahead.
okay, so switching between blades is just like a regular main game tag. It doesn't do the coming in attack. So if we want to do the driver combos off of the tags and stuff, tagging in with okay, tagging in into Jin is a topple, tagging in into Haze is a smash. So, and with Mithra, tagging in is also a smash. The only launch we have is on the only launch we have is on Adam. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky to get the full thing out, since we'll have to toggle back to Laura and then swap back. Although, yeah, we could do it. Switching back to Laura is a launch, so that's not too bad.
This is becoming addictive.
Okay, so this early in the game we can potentially do a full driver combo, but it's not gonna be super consistent. That's my verdict on this. Oh yep. Getting a bunch of these slate pieces.
Aren't we intrepid?
Still haven't figured out what they're for though. Probably the key items. Quest later or something. See if we can craft anything yet. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff now. Okay. He says talisman making.
This one I'm quite proud of.
She can make pouch items. I see. Adam, replica artifact making.
Wait till you see what I can make.
Oh. This is actually really important. Okay, this is what we're gonna have to be saving up for. What's the last one? Mitra, creative cuisine. Pouch items can improve your battle
My
capabilities.
cooking will make you howl for more. And that's a promise.
I don't doubt it, Mitra. Okay. Whole upa in a bun. Sweet Ferris dumplings. Oh, I get the joke. It's called Sweet Ferris dumplings, but it includes sour avocado, chaos stralu, hot orange, lactonut, moonbeam banana, pureed scorpion parfait, spicy scorpion cookie, inconceivable pudding. Oh wow, she's putting a fish in pudding. She's putting a fish and beast meat in pudding. Okay. Grizzly myth. I don't know how to pronounce that. More meat again. Spicy scorpion cookie. Oh, wow! She's put a scorpion in your cookies. That's. You know what? I just noticed. Look at the icon. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Look at her. She's like. Wow. They weren't lying in the main game that Mitra's cooking was bad. Like, Pyra's cooking is great, but Mitra's cooking is so bad it gives you buffs. Apparently. Okay. We got some dialogue. Lady Laura, your mother is safe and sound at Targoff village. That's the Gomorti border, I believe. That's right, we can make our way via the ferry from Yenchik Harbor. Then I guess we need to stop chewing the fat and head out to Gorma. Oh, I guess it's nothing much. They're more like the... So they're less like heart-to-hearts and more like the skits in Tales games.
This is becoming addictive.
Out of the way. What's this? It's some kind of weird mist. Must be an ether miasma. We should do something about this before it ends up blocking the way to the harbor. This wasn't here when I passed through before. It does seem to have sprung up fairly recently. Bother, this is the only way through the harbor where the ship departs. And there are monsters too. Maybe the miasma attracted them somehow. Indeed, we should handle this before more of them show up. Just let me at a miasma. I'll blast it into next week. Yes, and everything in a quarter-mile radius while you're at it. What's the problem? Miasma in the way, Mitra burns miasma, miasma no longer in the way. Done. Mitra, the power you wield is undeniable, but you can't be Superman and Man of Steel. But always the slightest misjudgment may not being known better than malice. Sorry to interrupt, but I think Hayes' powers should be able to disperse it too. Oh really? That would be very handy. Yes, I just need a moment of concentration. Do you think you could take out the monsters for me? Say no more. Mitra, you're up. This seems like a ridiculously overcomplicated way to deal with things, but my driver's wish is my command. Miasma. Miasma? Oh, right. Rock. Miasma. That'll do. Let's go.
We can take care of it if you want.
Miasma. My name is Rock. Always has been, always will be.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
And Telenot, yeah. I looked at it just now.
Let's speed this up!
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a lot like that Shulk art that, like, halves your health in order to do something else, right? Like poison buffs. We probably shouldn't let the AI handle Laura in that case, otherwise she'll just keep halving her own HP. Okay, yeah, aggro. We know about aggro.
Spinning wheel!
Don't overdo it.
I'm fine. I can still improve. Just fine. I have it. How about this?
I feel you.
All done. Now it's Hayes' turn. Time to shine. Not so fast. That wasn't all the monsters. The miasma has attracted more. We can't do a thing until they're all dealt with. Well that's lame. Lame it may be, but we can't give up now. Wave 2.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted. Let's speed this up! Heart of Thorns!
Don't overdo it.
Now the real battle begins.
Laura, let's switch.
Doing well. Agreed.
Not bad,
Dream
right?
team confirmed.
Think you can keep up, Laura?
Think you can take me? Don't forget me. I'm sorry. I just had to get it out of my system. Are we done yet? Seems like it. Hayes, if you would. Right away. Eat the miasma tends to attract monsters, removing it is in the safest occupations. It is, however, rewarding, as doing so unlocks a new collection point each time. That's new. Clearing away the miasma requires the right field skills, you can acquire them. So, yeah, different ones for different...
The ether bends as I will it.
I hope Rock shows up, then we can clear up his miasma again. Ether miasma is gone. It's a purple one. There's so much ether around here. We're bound to find some nice stuff if we look around. Ah, so the abundance of ether must have been what made the miasma form in the first place. Indeed. Well, if you run into any more miasmas, I trust you to do the honors, Hayes. Of course, leave it to me. I'm so glad you're with us. Otherwise, I'll be forced to rely on that loose cannon Mithra, right? No, that's not what I meant. You've always been my only blade, so you don't have any experience of working together with other blades. That's my fault. I'm sure that by traveling with Hayes and Jin, you'll learn a lot about your own power. And that's a good thing, right? Way to lay expectations on me. I'll give this cooperation thing a go, but I'm not making any promises about learning anything from it. I work alone! Friendship is dumb. Whatever. Wow. Mitra's so bitchy. Like, she's in such a bad mood all the time for some reason.
I'm glad we could be of help.
This is becoming addictive.
Wow, it's just like a bunch of random stuff in there.
Aren't we intrepid?
Hey, are you drivers? Then you've come just in time. You passed that bridge coming here, right? I was headed for the hard hills that lie beyond, but then Well, then some monsters came and settled there, and now I've got a problem. Please, would you defeat them for me? The demons are the only place where you can find sand of the color and composition. If I don't make the delivery in time, my father will surely get physical. The less that the better. I hope you do them soon. I'll be waiting at the Feltley village campsite. And then he runs off. Well, that was sudden. Are we going to do anything about it? Personally, I do feel that ensuring Laura's happy reunion with her mother is our top priority, of course. But abandoning a person in need doesn't quite sit well with me either. If you extend a helping hand, we may receive assistance in return somewhere down the line. Yeah, it really is a conundrum. It's your choice, Laura. Yeah, we're with you, whatever you decide. Thanks, guys. Let me think a while. A simple errand. I'm pretty sure there was another quest in the main.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
The goodwill Laura and her friends create is known as community. The foundation of community is talking to the many and various inhabitants of Aura. Speak to a person and learn their name, drop, and location. You can always check this information by going to the community menu found in the main menu. Talk to everyone you can and expand your community. Raising the community level will cause more quests to become available. What comes around goes around. Okay. Interesting. Oh, so we don't have a regular map, do we? But we do have this. And... yeah, this is literally the affinity chart from Xenoblade 1, isn't it? It means you do stuff, you raise the thing, and then you get more stuff, and it's all pretty cool. Can we fast travel? Oh, we do have a map. It's on X. There we go. Quest is down there.
It was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
We're here to clear out some monsters. And also maybe we're gonna fight that one unique monster over there. Also, the unique monster theme is the same as the main game, sadly. I was hoping for a different track, but yeah, it's the same. There they are. They have mohawks. I see now, they're doing a grand job of blocking the way, aren't they? Some people just don't know when to cut their losses and quit, I guess. That's funny coming from you. I'm starting to feel for the monsters. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Lady Laura, should we intervene? Nah. They're just each saying what they're thinking, and that's no easy thing. Sure, I do my butt hits sometimes, but that doesn't mean they'll kill each other, right? Oh. 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 Not cool. Not cool. Who the hell do you think you are? Good line. Why don't you look in the mirror and ask yourself that? Ugh, I hate this guy's guts. Ah, friendly banter between comrades is music to my ears. I'm sure that together we can go far. Looks like they want to join the party. In that case, why don't we give them a warm welcome?
I think we've been spotted.
My senses are heightened.
Stay back!
You read my mind.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Spinning wheel!
Oh no, there's more of them.
Laura, let's switch.
Don't hurt yourself that
Future is within our grasp.
confirmed! Let me magnify that.
Star slap.
How about that? I'm ready.
Diamond call.
Wind of healing. Very well. Lightning Buster. Photon Edge.
We're doing well.
Gale. Thanks for the rescue, Hayes. You're nice.
Oh, thanks from Mithra? Well, there's something you don't hear every day.
Wow. I take that back. Hayes is the master of low-key shade.
Wow. Okay. Ace is the master of low-key shade. That is a nickname from now on. What do we get? Mitra's level 2s.
Looks like you're getting the hang of me.
Right. Oh yeah.
More to add to my repertoire. Excellent.
I think we'll go for maximum HP first.
Work hard enough, and our efforts won't be in vain.
And then for Laura, we'll get strength up. Oh no, art first.
Must have improved.
And then... oh, we don't have enough for strength. We can go for agility first.
I'm coming along in leaps and bounds.
Okay, you good. Now I wanted to try fighting that one unique over there. Now that I have a team.
This is becoming addictive.
Okay, he's over there. Let's go kill him. I think we should clear out the other catapult first, though. Or the Rogo. Let's kill the Rogo.
These guys should be no problem.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
Fantastic!
Yeah, we got this.
I'll protect you.
Your life's catch. Heart of thorns.
Slow down! We make such a wonderful team, you and I.
Don't we? I'm about as nimble as you are, royal.
I'll drink to that.
The suspense is killing me.
Okay, the catapult. Come over here.
All right, follow my lead.
Suppose I'd better get my
Spinning wheel. Break.
My senses are heightened.
Heart of thorns.
Good idea.
Agree.
Oh, he blew him up. Okay, here we go then. We're gonna try beating up this UM that is way higher level than us.
I think they'll leave us alone if we ask nicely. Heart of thorns. Isn't it?
There's no time to delay.
Nope. I think we're still way too low
Need a
level.
new strategy.
We don't have enough damage
You make that
mitigation.
mistake twice, and we're done here.
We're not just going to let you walk all over us.
Keep a lid on
Take the aggro off. There we go.
This cannot
Never
continue.
stop me.
I refuse to fall.
Okay, never mind.
Really put my foot on.
Maybe I need to start with the break.
There's no time to delay.
Yeah, we can rearrange the odds. We can
need
start.
a new strategy.
Yeah, okay. We've got
Okay,
to.
look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
I can make this work. He's got smash ready right away. I can make this work.
The only way to win is to fight, right?
It will be a challenge.
Punch. Now run away.
Don't overdo it.
I'm fine. Just
Alright, wait for the...
break.
Okay, break him? Oh no.
All over.
Okay, never mind. Worth a shot.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
We've made it twice already, Mitra. You should be done by now.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Mitra is so sarcastic today. Wonder what's gotten into her. Oh yeah, before we do that. Can we not change who we play as? Normally would be able to choose who we play as. I guess that comes
Aren't we
later.
intrepid?
I guess so.
The suspense is killing me.
Something new. Grand Bador Ward. History restored and being revived by 25%. It's nothing much. Wait, there's a chest there. I didn't open it.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Diligence and devotion.
What a beautiful day. The sun is shining. The monsters are mild. Except for that one guy who was level,
addictive.
which is way higher level. But we won't hold that against him.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh wait, he's back at the campsite. Now I remember.
Aren't we intrepid?
There he is. Oh, you got rid of him. Drivers. Oh boy, sorry. Drivers should have some skills. Thanks a bunch. Simple man will label my R's. Nothing simple about this, you codger. And still, I gotta hurry if I don't want to get fed a knuckle sandwich. Here, I've not got much to offer, but take this with my thanks. We work as gardeners in the capital, my dad and I. If you're ever in the area, come say hi. Right so then. How much sand did he say we needed again? I'll remember along the way, I'm sure.
Thanks for that.
Open list. Ah, I see.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
Okay, we got some new stuff. Sword charm. Laura can craft this, and another rigid vest. We've got so many of them. Let's take a look.
Let's get down to business.
10% party gauge gain, 6% damage dealt by specials. Yeah, that's pretty good. New chat. No, we've seen this. Oh no, wait, it's slightly different. It was slightly different, but it doesn't really matter too much, I think. Okay, on back to what we were doing. We're gonna ditch this joint. We're gonna go to Gormott. It's gonna be cool.
We made it. Good stuff. You're
Doesn't seem
coming
so
with
bad.
me, treasure.
Oh, we got chips. Finally. Took a while. Fang chip. Increases the auto attack, reduces the block rate. Of course we're using it. Mitra's one's better though, so. Okay, there we go. Alright, well, nice and upgraded now. Here we are, Yanchikaba, instead. That's correct. I requested they wait specifically for Lady Laura before they depart. Oh, nice one. Good thinking, Hayes. Looks like getting alright to Goma will be no trouble at all. Come on, let's go and have a chat with the captain. Leveling up and using pouch items. Yeah, this stuff is the same as the main game. Wow, there's a bunch of side quests opening up here. Okay, wait, I'm gonna pick that thing up first. Rusty slate piece. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna use the restroom. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back in 5 minutes. In the meantime, you guys can see if these guys do any random Mito animations. And if they do while I'm gone, go ahead and like meme about it in chat or something. Alright folks, I'll be right back.
Good work, everyone. I'm all adventured out.
Let me know if you want to rest.
Hi, we're back. I kind of kicked my sink. Like I tiger kneed my sink, and now my kneecap hurts. I don't know why I did that. Have you done? Save me from this embarrassment. I should really get like a be right back screen or something. Prepare it for like when I'm actually taking my breaks, you know. That's something I should do for the stream sometime soon.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
Water defense up. Will we need that? I wonder.
The suspense is killing me.
Are you tourists? No, not from the looks of you. You're adventurers or drivers, right? Oh then, hope you're ready to hear some tips from a pro adventurer. That's me, by the way. If you're drivers, you stop from time to time to camp on the road, take the opportunity to use the materials you've collected to create new items. You also use the food, charms, and talismans you make for a variety of short-term boosts during battle. You have to log all these people. So even talking to the non-quest NPCs gives you stuff this time.
Intrepid?
I see. Good way to get us to talk to everybody. Is there anything back there, by the way? Aha.
Suspense is killing me.
It's all right. You can't rush these things.
Fair enough. They're gating us from progressing any further down that way. Hey, I'm Isabella, don't you know? I'm starting off an adventure around these parts. Say, do you know about the Barney Stones? Long ago, a famed adventurer called Blue Barney went adventuring for treasure in Aldous. But during his travels in Torna, he collected so much loot he couldn't carry it all. So he decided to seal it up inside big rocks and got monsters to guard it to make sure it didn't get stolen. He thought he would retrieve his loot when Nix made it out of Torna, you see. But he never got the chance. And so, the Barney Stones remain untouched to this day. Barney might have been a bit useless and good for nothing, but it makes an interesting tale, right? So you agree? I'm so glad to have met a like-minded soul. And have I got another tale for you? I've heard there's a Barney Stone somewhere in the nearby Harrod Hills. Thought I might have a go at finding it myself, but so far no luck. Now I'm thinking I might just pack up and head back to the capital. But you look like you might be able to find it. When you do find it, you're supposed to hold out your hands up and chant, "Barney's the man" 3 times. Yeah, I know. I think it's nuts too. You got to say the words to break the seal, but you can probably just mutter it under your breath. Oh, and you have to take care of all the monsters that show up after they break the seal. If you can manage that, Barney's hidden loot will be all yours and you'll finally enter recirculation. The off chance you do manage to get the treasure, let me know. I'm sure it'll be an exciting tale you have to tell me. Until then, I suppose. The Barmy Tale of Barney.
I'm certain it'll be worth it in the long run.
We'll take them one at a time. Yeah, there's an easy way for us to track who's got quests for us and who doesn't. Okay, so the little animation there is nice and all, but I'm thinking, well, since they gave us the option to just skip the animation for it, let's just do that. Saves us some time. Hey, it's Roly Poly. Isn't there no pun by that name in Xenoblade 1? I think I remember something like that. Oh well. Oh friends! Our friends maybe interpret the team of fearless blades and drivers. Roly Poly is also driver. Meh? What do you mean cool story? It's truth. Roly Poly veteran of many battle. Now about to start new job, but it sound like super duper mega faff, so Roly Poly on lookout for allies. Meh. Friends look competent, but Roly Poly know better than to trust appearance. We'll give friends tests. As for specifics of tests, yes, Roly Poly just have most excellent brainwave. Once you see friends topple 5 enemies using driver combo technique, any foe will do, Roly Poly not picky. Friends know how topple work, yes? First use driver art to inflict break, then tell blade to do attack and watch enemy hit deck like cycles of mushrooms. A simple no, do break and do topple, repeat 5 times and pass test. And then when ready, not forget to come see Roly Poly and give good news. No point driver? I bet he's lying.
Ugh, we're such saps.
Just telling us about driver combos, which we've already been using a bunch, so it doesn't matter. You're all off to Gormod then. Before you head out, you should check out the glowy whitish spots around each area. You can get some pretty rad items from those, and they tend to be different kinds depending on the location. Near rocks, you find minerals, near water, fish. Insects in the desert, plants and fruits and grasslands. See the logic? So you gotta look in the right kind of place with the right kind of material, you dig? Yeah, we know. I'm gonna open this up. Over there, the guy... Hey, I just noticed, everybody has unique titles now. Captain's Apprentice, Crackerjack Merc, Barney Stoneseeker, Passionate Youngster, Jack of all trades,
You're coming with
etc.
me,
This is... Yeah, this is definitely very much closer to Xenoblade 1. Damn it, I'm out of items in my pouch. It's not like it's the end of the world or anything, but they do make life on the road a little easier. If you leverage the effects of the right items, you can really amp up your usefulness, for a bit anyway. At least it looks like I'm going to be able to finish up here without too much trouble. You should be loading up your pouches with stuff as well. Just keep an eye on how much you have left. Thanks, tutorial man. Meh? Those drivers? Very impressive. Dolala came all the way to Torna just to be driver. Think power of blades very glamorous. There's some places that only drivers can get by using powers of blades. Want to get own blades, so Dolala can visit all kinds of different places. Of course you do. Alright, so these guys, just to confirm, they added to my list, right? Yeah. So I just added in. Okay, so the actual two quests that we have here are one is just do certain things, and the other one is go to a specific place. Yeah, I suppose they repeat all the tutorials. Yeah, I understand that much. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just, skipping it personally. Okay, we're going over there.
It was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
I feel them.
Break! How about this?
Can't just leave it there. Best of luck.
There we go.
Chill stroke. I wish the battle could have been avoided.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Oh, there's a cave down there. I actually never noticed. Let's turn off my map.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Oh wow, the others are stuck in there.
Keep to a single target. Just do what you think best.
Sure,
We need to
I'll do that.
regroup.
Loud and clear.
Never mind. I could just run out of the trigger zone. That's the Barney Stone. The feature that's unique to Torna. Oh, this is actually a mechanic. It's not just for the quest. That's interesting. Checking out Barney Stone means you to fight with monsters, but if you manage it, you can get some hidden treasure. So, basically,
Becoming addictive.
monster challenges, huh? Like in the arenas? Okay. Let's get rid of that guy first then. Come over here. Oh, it's a fish. It can't
No
move.
problem.
Yeah, this is just the way I did it.
Just do it. Elemental attacks are the way.
Sure, I'll do that.
Keep to a single
Try again.
target.
Thanks for that.
That was
Sure,
nice and
I'll
easy.
do that. I wish every victory was this easy.
Aren't we intrepid?
Okay, so yeah. I noticed just now there's a couple battle options for the team. Other than the focus on target, there's also use physical, use elemental, or regroup. So I'm assuming regroup means stop attacking. So this means I can foresee things like actually, some enemies in main game, they put up a barrier that reflects damage. You want to use them, get them to stop attacking, you want to use that. I'm assuming. Anyway, let's take a look at this.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
This can't continue.
Turn that frown upside
Out
down.
of touch.
Thanks.
My senses are heightened.
Heart of thorns. Am I good? Or am I good?
Hungry steak!
My
can't just leave it there. I like the way this is going.
Ha! I concur.
Best of luck, stay there.
Not bad, right?
Try this on the
Chill, bro.
side. Dream team confirmed.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Let me magnify that for you.
Sword blossom!
How about
Snowblast.
Oh, the AI uses the specials by themselves, I see.
Back into the fray.
Rest in peace.
I've waited patiently.
Yeah, okay, the two blades share the same recharge bar.
Is this your liking? I'm feeling confident in our victory.
You read my... Real work.
How about this?
So this battle theme is so good, you guys.
I'll show you something good. Take this. Mighty and doing perfect. Cloud first. How about that?
My good lord, it's so good, this battle theme. Oh, we're definitely toppling this guy.
Good work, Hayes. How about this? Is this your liking?
Here, let me.
I like the way this
Let
is
me
going.
magnify that for you.
Open wide.
That's the way to do it.
This is not good.
Oh, we didn't topple him.
Myself.
Never mind, we didn't topple him.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Secret flag blueprint. A new recipe, huh? Oh, I see.
Our knowledge is power.
Okay. I guess that settles that. Got anything else? Guess not. Alright, that guy still wants to topple a bunch.
Nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again.
Alright, we can clear this one first. Huh? You actually haven't gone and found it, have you? The Barney Stone and the treasure? And tell me all the juicy details. I knew you had it in you, didn't I say it? So what do you think? Do you think you'll become adventurous now and make a killing? There's a legend about a stash of buried gold in Torna's vast desert. If I join forces with you, I reckon we can make a tidy profit. Just kidding. Last thing I need in my line of work is more tough competition. Well, thanks very much for listening to my waffle. I hear there are other Barney Stones scattered around Torna, so good luck with those.
Thank you.
Okay, so as far as
I'm just
toppling,
happy we made someone happy.
what's the Barney's research going? Right, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, so if we've completed them, they have the little icon, I guess. Is that how it works? Alright, I'm not going to go back there and purposely find enemies to topple because we're gonna have to do more fights as we go anyway. I'll just come back here and complete it later on. So we're gonna make a move now. So you're finally here, eh? I've been waiting for you. You going to Gormont? Hop on. I only just became the Titan ship captain's apprentice. Might be a bumpy ride. Try not to hurl or nothing. I'm sure the blades will be alright, but... Well... Oh. Is Laura susceptible to motion sickness? Is that what this is? That could be pretty funny. And we're off. Hey, did Gormod always have horns? I actually don't know about that. Wow, this remix. You hearing this? This is good stuff. Lady Laura, welcome to Lasham Cove. So this is Gormod, huh? It's so pretty. I think the grass really is greener on the other side. It is kind of a dream destination, isn't it? And that's exactly why everyone's trying to claim it for themselves, ruining it for everyone else. Still, it's not like there was anywhere else to turn to. This is practically the only place where Lady Laura's mother could feel secure these days. Don't look so glum, Hayes. If it weren't for you, I'd never have found out that my mother fled here. I can't thank you enough for that. Yes, I suppose. Come on, let's get to Targov. I can't wait to see Mother again. Okay, let's just head along the road. It'll take us straight there. Just remember, this is uncharted territory for us. Try not to... Never mind. It's not like I need to tell you any of that. Yes, I dare say I've all learned to exercise caution by this point. Let's not dally then. Onwards. Oops. So Lasham Cove, this is where the old duck used to be. Ooh. Check out all this nature. Go on, take a deep breath. Feels good, eh? Not like Torna at all. Gormod's famous for its clear waters and pristine natural beauty. Careful though. At the heart of this land dwells hordes of strong monsters. You want to keep an eye out if you're straight too far from the road. There's a lot of people to talk to. Hey, good. How's my steering? That bad? I'm from Torna, born and raised in the capital. Couldn't get on with my eccentric dad, so I left home and became a captain's apprentice. The air is good in Gormod at least. Torna's got plenty of trees, but around the capital is mostly desert. Clouds of sand don't make for good breathing. I like my new job. It means I can go to all sorts of places. Ever run up against a monster you fought plenty of times, except this time it's proving to a real toughie? Well, you might want to take a look at each other's elements and what your weaknesses are. Cause if your element is fire and your enemy is water, you're gonna get your arse handed to you. Elements can easily spell the difference between victory and defeat, so pay close attention to them. Yeah, we know. The game's making me talk to all these people now. Okay. Do we need new chips? I think we're good actually for now, at least. Let's take a look at the accessories though. Oh, nothing much. Regular first tier stuff. Hang on. Oh wow. There's this little... That's a really nice little detail, like those things spinning in the wind. Actually makes the thing feel a lot more like... Feels a lot more alive.
First rays of the morning sunlight. And just like that, all the nightmares wash away.
I wonder what's in store for us today.
You're coming with me, treasure. The suspense is killing me.
Another old machine. Just carry straight on down this road and you'll come to Targov village. Try to stay on the road though, okay? There's some pretty scary monsters around. Sometimes you get eager travelers who stray too far from the road and bump smack into them. They end up running for their lives from the brutes. Paints a scary picture, don't you think? I know adventuring can be rewarding, but if you're like me and you value your own life, stick to the road. Over affectionate Murph. That's almost as good as So Eater Stanley. So Eater Stanley. Or... And I know some unique monsters have weird names, but... that takes the cake. Over affectionate Murph. Good lord.
This is becoming addictive.
Alright, we'll go over and beat up over affectionate Murph once we're done talking to everybody. Hey guys! Check out this deviled baguette recipe I picked up. The more recipes you get a hold of, the better your cooking repertoire will be. Sometimes people give them or you might get a sudden brainwave. It's happened to me anyway. Sometimes I just come up with a new recipe. Also, it can be a ton of fun collecting recipes, but don't forget to actually try some out. Trust me and you'll love it. Now Lighter, I don't want to rain on your parade here, but you must understand. We didn't come to Gormod for fun and games. There's absolutely no reason for us to linger at the cove for any longer than we... Lighter? Are you even listening? Come on, it's a nice place. It's raining and everything. cloud sea is looking particularly pretty today. Oh, weary travelers, surely you of all people know the meaning of a bond that sweetens over time. You drivers and blades fight together, and with time your hearts and minds become one. It's so beautiful. After all, a shared action is worth far more than 1,000 words could ever express. Such a bond is only natural. But how can I speak to my bond with a woman who does not believe in love? Oh, the sweet pain that pricks my chest to such a name there in my very flesh. Love is pain, my friends. Oh, he's a performer. He's singing a song. Oh, they're actually playing music. Hang on. Most materials can just be gathered, but there are some things you can only get by defeating monsters. The handyman I met at a restaurant told me that. Apparently he has a hard time getting some stuff he needs for work. I commiserated with him and told him how hard it was to deal with Leo sometimes. He was a nice guy. Hang on. Okay, that's the loop. I was just checking in case it was any music piece that was recognizable, like, you know, the Xenoblade main theme or something. Speaking of though, this rendition of Gormod is, yeah, it's really going on me. It's like the jazz, it's like jazz style. That saxophone, man, it's so good. Prince Adam, what pleasure to see you again. Is Macmac, most trusted intelligence operative. Prince grows so big and gorgeous. Ah, if only Macmac was 30 years younger. Just kidding, of course. Where was Macmac? Ah yes, case of poisonous substance dealing. Dum-dums not realize how dangerous that is. Poisonous substance is red pollen orb. Some dum-dum stupid enough to buy, and dealer rakes in gold. Macmac is on trail of dum-dums, but dum-dums always seem to be one step ahead of Macmac. Which brings Macmac to request. Prince Adam helped efforts of Macmac to seize red pollen orbs. Pollen orbs cargo is stored in green barrels. The fancy green barrels should smash the pieces on spot. Under no circumstance use pollen orbs, or Macmac personally show up and give spankings. Is clear? Macmac will return to Torna in the meantime and gather more intel on dum-dums. Will personally expose dum-dums for wrongdoings in the name of Prince Adam. Let a body from sight of Macmac. Please to look for green barrels and retrievable pollen orbs. Yeah, we're totally busting a no-pawn drug ring.
Take care of it if you want.
We're busting the no-pawn drug rings, people. It's very important. Okay, what does this look like now? Got a lot of people. A list of NPCs now. That's nice. Can we call the individual guys over? Yeah. Let's get rid of the tiny people first before we take on the over-affectionate one.
They'll live to regret this. I feel
Heart of Thorns! How about this? Break!
Laura,
Can't
let's
just leave
switch.
it there.
Just
Perfect sync!
Think you can keep up, Laura? I wish the battle could have been avoided.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Wow, did you hear how seamless the music was? Like, damn.
Alright, follow my lead. Stay focused and we can pull this off.
This can't continue.
Keep going. Don't lose the flow.
It's my
Let's
turn.
heal up. We're doing well.
Yes, this should do
Try to
nicely.
stop the signs.
Star Slash. More honed with each day.
Alright, we good. Okay, folks, we're gonna
Let's
take
use it
on
well.
Make sure you use
over-affectionate Murph. Oh, good lord. Bana? Yeah, maybe it is Bana, who knows? A young Bana dabbles in polynop trafficking. That sounds like him. Okay. This guy with the stupid name. Let's take him down.
Alright, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this. My senses are heightened.
You read my
Want me
mind.
to handle this one?
Break! No! Get out!
Twilight Striker!
How's that?
My senses are heightened.
I figured. Spinning
Rest in
wheel!
peace.
Ray of Punishment!
Let's settle this.
How about this?
Sword Blocker!
I'll give you a hand!
Our bond makes my power boundless.
Scatter!
Let me mag one last push! Heal yourself!
Open
now!
now.
I may have gone over my
Stay
head.
back! Want me to handle this one?
I'll cut you down!
Twilight Striker!
How's that?
Lightning Buster!
You'll answer to me.
That's
Kill stroke.
I figured. Photon! Take this!
Let's settle this.
Star
How about
slash.
this?
Slow down!
I'll give you a hand. Try this on the side. Heal yourself! Now!
I may have gone
I need
over
your
my
help
head.
here.
Good. I'm with you.
Great.
Midnight Sun.
Good job.
Want me to handle this one? Take this!
How's that?
You'll watch my back, right, Jim?
Take better care of yourself.
Rest in peace.
Worried one.
Open
Twilight
wide.
Striker! Adam, you dumbass! Pay attention!
That guy is
We
resisting
can
my
take them on a
brakes.
bit later.
He is resisting
Aren't
my
we?
Avenge
brakes.
ourselves
intrepid.
next time.
I wonder if there's anything I can do to increase my brake chance. Accessories, maybe? Do I get anything? Nope, nothing much. Okay, let's try it again. You just have to get lucky with the brakes. Them's the brakes. Oh, the rain stopped.
The only way to win is to fight,
I'll protect
right?
you. It will be a challenge.
Break! Try again!
Thanks for that.
My senses are heightened.
How about this? We got this! Want me to handle this one? Break!
No!
Twilight Strike! Path of Thorn!
Get out of here.
Rest in
Ray
peace.
of Punishment!
You answer to me.
Lightning Buster!
Kill stroke.
Let's settle this.
How about this?
Lucky break.
Try this! I'll give you a hit! Take this! I'm ready!
I think we can still fight.
This time. Mighty Gust! How about
I like the way this is going.
Scale! Want me to handle this one?
How's that?
Twilight Striker!
I think not.
Moving on up.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
Lightning Buster! The storm! The winds arise! Break! Photon
Let's
Edge!
settle this.
We are ready to excel! Spinning wheel! This cannot continue!
I'm fine.
I'll give you a hand! The winds arise!
Excellent. Good idea.
Yes, indeed. With you there.
My turn! Fully agree!
How's that? We need medical
I
attention.
know the way this begins.
Count on.
I'll cut you down.
Open wide.
You want to be the driver of the Aegis?
So this is how it ends.
Come on, Mithra.
Don't
Up you go.
overdo it.
Good thing
Now
you
the
were here,
real
Laura.
battle begins.
Yeah! Photon Edge!
You'll
Let's
answer
heal
to
up.
me.
Try
No
this on the
blast.
side.
Ray of Punishment! Twilight Striker! Take this!
Great chase.
Kill stroke.
Lightning Buster!
No.
Twilight
slash.
Striker!
I'll cut you
Pull back and
down.
patch us up!
Rest in peace.
Path of
Right
Thorn!
there.
Open wide.
Spinning wheel! Photon I've waited patiently.
Get out.
Pretty good, aren't I? The winds arise! Ray of Punishment! Fantastic! Lightning Buster!
No.
Twilight Striker! Get out! I'll show you something good. That's a joke,
We need medical attention here!
Try this on the side. The stakes just got way scale. How about you need not continue? It's nothing really magnify that for you.
Superb! Yeah!
Want me to handle this? Pull back and catch up. Twilight Striker like that. The stakes just got high. The winds arrive. Lightning Buster. Spinning wheel.
We need medical attention here!
while there's time.
You're such a worried one. I'll give you a hand.
Oh no! It's going pretty decently too, but then
There's no time
he
for
fell
that.
over.
But
He
still,
fell over and
we need
died.
a new strategy.
No, we don't. We're good.
Look, you make that mistake twice, and we're
One
done
step
here.
closer. I've improved.
We're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. We can take him. It's no problem. Although we should probably set it to daytime. Because we're using sunlight eyes, so it's best if you do that.
We're not just going to let you walk all over
This
us.
can't continue.
Up that high
Turn that around upside down.
I feel you.
Yeah, we've got this. Hold the thorns.
How about this?
You listen to me. Snow blast.
Try this on the side.
Lucky break. Diver combo. Complete.
Twilight Striker.
How's that?
I like the way this is going.
This should do
Take
less.
care of yourself.
You're such a worried one.
Not bad, right?
Great.
Someone's
That's
here.
a joke. Back into the fray.
Open wide. I feel
Photon
unstoppable.
Spinning wheel.
Let's settle this.
Stay back.
Sword!
Reloaded. I'll give you a hand.
Oh, God!
Let me magnify that for you. How about this?
Don't
Feel
overdo
yourself.
it.
Now the real battle
Sorry.
begins.
Twilight Striker.
I like the way this is
My
going.
turn.
Knock! Indeed!
Chill stroke.
How's that?
Photon Edge.
Snow blast.
Try this on.
Get out of here!
Lightning Buster.
Hey,
Twilight Striker. It's nothing, really. Take this. Good work, please fall
Let's
back.
settle this.
Let me magnify that for you.
Just fine.
Is this here lightning? Stay back. Hold the thorns.
Sword!
I'll give you a hand.
Really put my foot in it.
Don't even.
Excellent! We need you, Laura.
Is that the royal touch?
Want me to handle this one?
I think
Spinning wheel. The winds arrive.
how's that?
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
Photon Edge.
I am so very sorry.
Twilight Striker.
We need medical
Open your
attention
eyes.
here.
Adam,
My ether flow seems
Pay
disturbed.
attention.
Come on,
Forgive
Nicole.
me.
Up you go.
Good thing you were here, Laura.
I'll cut you down.
Lightning Buster.
I knock.
Fantastic. Let's remember
Break
to
it.
heal. Punishment.
Get out.
Twilight Striker.
We're doing well.
With scale.
Try this on the sides.
Mighty Gut. Lightning Buster. Gorgeous. Twilight Striker.
Get out of here.
Moving on up.
The wind arrives.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
Hold the thorns. Let me magnify that for you.
With you
I'll
then.
give you a hand. The winds arrive.
More trouble?
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
Oh, God.
Want me to handle this
count
one?
on it.
Twilight
Rest
Striker.
in peace.
I'll cut you down.
Lightning Buster.
Open wide. Don't overdo it.
Just leave. Now the real touch.
Just got high.
Excellent. Lucky break.
How about
Sword
this?
blade.
I'll give you a hand.
Right, then, I put my
Snow blast. We may have turned the tide.
Let me magnify that for you.
Slow down.
Strike.
How
Don't be
about
so
this?
reckless.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
My promise.
Sword!
Had so much to live for.
Never
Heal
give up,
yourselves!
Jin.
Now!
Thank you, Master Adam.
Someone's in trouble.
Giving up yet?
I
Master
refuse
Adam,
to
on your
fall.
feet.
Thank you.
Here.
Jab, jab.
How about this?
We're doing well.
Chill stroke. I'm sorry. My promise.
Okay, yeah, the problem is we
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
we pulled the other units over.
This is becoming
And we
ridiculous.
kinda got owned from that. So let's clear out the others first. But now we know we can do it, so. We know we can handle them, so it's no big deal.
All right, follow my lead.
Together, we have the strength of a
I'm
pack.
feeling confident in our victory.
With you there.
Yeah, we've got this.
Yeah.
Exceptional work. The winds arise. Hold the thorns. I'm sure now we'll fight better.
Spinning wheel!
Legion. Sword.
This feeling of unity
That was
is what
nice and
drives
easy.
me.
What I
Time for
would
one
give for a
last
nice
push.
midday nap.
Okay, Hayes. You got another thing.
I'll make the most of this.
These guys should be no problem.
We've got this. I'm sure now we'll fight better.
You read my mind.
Fantastic. Hold the storm.
Oh gosh.
The winds arise. I'm feeling confident in our victory. I'll show you something good. Try this on your side. Take this.
It's within our grasp. Oh, Hayes, I've got a cracking ghost story for you.
You want to tell it now?
Yeah, it's a real spine tinker. Grandad once told me. Kept me up at night.
No. Please keep it to yourself.
Hayes is a scaredy cat, apparently. Okay, I forgot how to swap my blades midway on the overworld. Or just press Y? Huh.
These guys should be no problem.
Your safety is my charge.
With you there.
Right then.
Don't even.
My senses are heightened.
Hold the thorns. Break!
Slow down.
Laura,
I like
let's
the way
switch.
this is going.
My back
Hail strike.
How about this?
Superb.
Okay, I think we're ready.
The only way to win is to fight, right?
I really don't know what I'd do without you, Laura.
Break!
Oh God.
My
I like
senses
the way
are
this
heightened.
is going.
Catch.
Now's the time to put. Hold the storm.
We must look ahead. Laura,
Let's
let's
heal up.
switch.
Follow-up shot. Diver combo. Complete.
Twilight
Star
Strike.
No.
Photon
Hail
X.
strike.
How's next?
Lightning Buster.
Get out of here.
Twilight Striker. Take this. Ray
Snow
of
Blast.
Punishment.
I think
Into the flame.
Catch.
I'll pack it
Only one
down.
time.
Lightning
Rest in
Buster.
peace.
I'll give you a hand.
Sword Blossom.
Let me magnify
With
that
you
for
there.
Slow down.
Catch.
Stay back.
Yeah.
Hayes,
I'm ready.
Oh God.
Cannot continue. I'm sure now we'll fight
That
better.
was
We
something.
got this. But the power
Stand
of
up
the
and
Aegis
fight.
knows no bounds.
You put me to shame.
don't lose the flow.
Yeah.
Please let me heal you.
I'm
Let's
fine.
remember to heal
You're
us.
fine.
I
We need to get
refuse to
together.
fall.
Try this on the
Here.
side.
Master Adam, your tale isn't over.
Take this.
Thanks, Hayes. I'm fine.
Don't be so proud of it. It's nothing, really.
Doing well.
This is the way.
Moving on up.
The way you magnify that for you.
Jin,
Count on it.
now we're
Open
getting into the
wide.
rhythm.
That's the way to I'll give you a hand.
Don't overdo it.
I'm
I
fine.
may have got it just over my
Striker! Ready? Everyone saw that.
Great, Jake.
Catch.
Photon!
You
Let's
answer
heal
to
up.
me.
Try
Star
this on the
Slash.
side.
Won't let you down.
I'll give you a hand.
Not bad,
Let
right?
me magnify that for you.
Blow down.
Stay back!
Yeah. Oh,
Ah, now.
Sword blocker.
Take this!
You may have turned the tide. Snow blast.
How about this?
Good
I
job.
need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you.
Excellent.
Midnight Sun.
Was sublime.
How about this?
Slow down.
You'll watch my back.
Good
right,
job.
Let
Jin?
me magnify that
Open
for you.
wide.
Path of Thorn!
Catch.
Stay back!
Rest in peace.
Adam, get back!
How's next?
Twilight Striker!
Right.
Don't overdo it.
Lightning
You answer to me.
Just fine.
Snow blast.
Photon sides!
Not bad, right?
That's the Twilight Striker!
Star slash.
Get out of here.
Take this!
Chill strokes.
You'll watch my back.
Ray
right,
of
Jin?
Perfect, Jake.
Catch.
Path of Thorn!
I'll give you a hand!
overdo
I'm
it.
ready!
I'm
Let
fine.
me magnify
Just
that
fine.
for you. Please let me heal you!
Is it all over?
Stay back! I am so very sorry.
We need you, Laura.
Is that the royal?
Slow down.
I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted.
Keep going. Don't lose the flow.
Okay, that went pretty well. So I was abusing a bit of Mithra's passive that basically gives you a fixed number of evaded moves if you get revived from an end cap. And looks like we got some nice stuff too. Alright, Apprentice Van Braces. Let's take a look at what we can upgrade from that. Damage dealt to higher level enemies for 20%. Could be useful, I think. Just straight up increase the damage. We need the HP barrier. We need a bit of like... We do need a bit of HP to like help us out from that. You get higher that one though. Alright. We got actual good cores now, so... Jamming would be useful. Affinity max attack. We want to put that on Jin. And definitely jamming will be useful in haste because we switch to her when we're playing defensive and we need heals. Alright, and let's just check.
Hey, if it makes my life easier.
There we go.
This is becoming addictive.
Wonder what else is off the beaten path. Since they claim there is a
These
bunch of
guys
them.
should be no problem.
Together, we have the strength of a hunter.
With you there.
Indeed. My senses are
Now we're
heightened.
getting into the rhythm.
Catch.
Let's speed this up. Spinning wheel.
Slow down.
Path of Thorn.
Sword blocker.
My senses are heightened.
Haze.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
How about this? I'll show you something good.
Take this. Best of luck.
Mighty gust. Let me
Try this
magnify
over
that.
the side.
Oh, I was trying to knock him off the edge.
Exactly as I
But he's not falling off.
Come, wind is here. Jim, give you a
Let
hand.
me.
You'll watch my back, right, Jin?
This is no good. I have to get hold of myself.
You're always looking ahead, Adam. Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh? Such as?
Just don't shoulder all the burden yourself. You have us to rely on too sometimes.
That was nice. Nice little bit of conversation.
Aren't we intrepid?
I mean, there's definitely monsters everywhere. Is that really a big deal? Just sneak past these guys.
Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
Wayside Respite. Wait a minute, I recognize this place.
Good work, everyone. I'm all
Let me know if
coming
you
with
want to
me,
rest.
treasure.
Well. Okay, so if we keep going this way, we should get back to where Gramps and Co crashed in chapter 2. Right? Outlook, no. Yeah, I remember all these parts.
Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an...
But this is as far as we can go, it
The
seems.
suspense is killing me.
Well, that's the end of this end. Still a nice little detour. Oh, another green barrel.
You're coming with me, treasure.
I'm gonna go find a campsite somewhere. There might be one somewhere around here. Yeah, that's the high level area. That leads to the edge of the island. I mean the edge of the Titan. I recognize this place, at least most of it. Let's just explore down here for a little bit. Just don't go near any of the enemies. Don't go near to them and we should be fine. Because we can grab some nice items from here, I think.
This is becoming addictive.
The suspense is killing me. Aren't we intrepid?
This is the furthest point. I remember this. Oh, Mitra, you fell off.
The suspense is killing me.
Not as much as those fish down there will kill you. And we'll just quietly slip by. And we made it.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Art stealth. This might come in handy. No, they're all level 1 stuff. Art's hue is so-so.
Think they'll leave us alone? Is it all over?
Well, he swung quick. But at least we picked the thing up.
We can take them on a bit later.
Yeah, we sure
We'll
can.
avenge ourselves next time.
Got all the points unlocked at least. Oh! They show the locations on the map now. Of the unique monsters. That's helpful.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
I wanna go that way. Over out to the open. Oh, that's another unique. For sure. I think we're way too low level to deal with that one.
Aren't we intrepid?
I don't want to overestimate my abilities. Because Xenoblade 2 is like the main game spoiled me because I found the broken stuff, but it was new game plus stuff, so it doesn't really matter. I noticed they only have a single track for both day and night now, though, so that's something different. Not that I'm complaining, the track is good enough for both sections, at least in my opinion. It just goes back there. You don't want to go and bother those people. You have to run past them though. Okay, we made it past safely. There's a guy up there though.
Oh, I think we've been spotted.
Okay, there's nothing else up there, just that.
Is it all over?
There's no time to delay.
I was slowly exploring
we need a
portions
new
of the map.
strategy.
I guess we can just go to Coro.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
Aren't we intrepid?
Now this place seems relatively safe. Yeah, and the Cloud Sea we can swim in it. It's no big deal.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
Okay, miasma. We should probably get rid of that.
The ether.
Very nice.
I think we've been spotted.
Try again.
Jim! Heal while there's time.
I'm fine. Just fine.
Star Slash. Snow Blast. Hail Strike.
We're doing well.
Ha! I concur.
How about this?
Hey.
I'm ready.
You need healing.
That's something I can be proud of.
You
Nothing really.
How about
Moving on up.
victory you're liking?
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
I'll give you a hand. Spinning wheel. How about this? We are ready to excel.
Now that's real roses. That was nice and easy.
I wish every victory was this
This is becoming addictive.
Okay, so that one's settled. So there's just a bunch of towels around.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nothing else much around this area, it seems. Okay, back to the path. I guess we'll come back and explore Gromor a little bit more. I've explored the east area of the island a bit, and yeah, I think Gromor's more or less the same. Just some parts are blocked off,
Becoming
I'm
addictive.
something of it.
but for the most part it's the same. I'm assuming that means good old immovable Gonzalez is somewhere over there. I'm curious. I'll go back to where he used to be and just have a look-see, I suppose.
You're coming with me, treasure. Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something.
This is becoming addictive.
Nope, just a regular Aspar.
This is becoming addictive. becoming addictive.
All
Spoiling
the
for a
stuff.
fight? Happy to oblige.
Oh, the quarterly wants to fight.
This is less than tenable.
Turn that crown upside down.
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this. Break!
Good idea.
Stay there, hot the storms!
It's my
I like
turn.
the way this is going.
Just trust.
Lord! Follow-up job. Cybercop. Complete.
Twilight Striker!
Not bad, right?
Photon Egg! Dream Team confirmed!
Wheeling the enemy
Twilight
catch.
Striker! Hot the storms!
Open wide.
Break!
Rest in peace.
Say, Laura, what do you do when the going gets tough?
Well, I suppose I start thinking about the people dearest to me.
Loved ones, huh?
This is becoming addictive.
Solid plan.
Right. And after that, it's hard not to end up grinning like an idiot.
Okay. I'm enjoying the little dialogues they have post-battle. As you know. It's good writing, like the main game, so...
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
What?
My senses are heightened.
How about Adam? Get back!
Break! Photon!
You're
doing well.
switch.
Best of
Star
luck.
Slash.
Twilight Striker!
Snow Blast.
Eyes on the side.
Right there.
Lightning Buster!
Not bad, right?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Just trust.
I'm trying to do the back attacks, man.
It
but
looks
you
like
keep
I'm
moving.
on dinner duty tonight. Does anyone have any requests?
Ooh, do something needy.
Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
Getting a lot of items now, so the next time I see a campsite, which is right there, I'm gonna see what I can craft. I'm gonna go over there and grab some stuff too, though. This seems new. Slightly different.
Aren't we intrepid?
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted. Hot the storms! Skittish!
I feel you.
Hungry steak!
It's my
Can't
turn.
just leave it there.
Star Slash.
Cybercop. Complete.
Twilight Striker! Dream Team
Just trust.
confirmed!
Think you can keep up? Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
What I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
An old machine. Those things are everywhere. Still don't know what they're for,
Aren't we intrepid?
but we'll figure it out eventually.
We made it. Good stuff. You're
Doesn't
coming
seem so
with
bad.
me, treasure.
Oh, there's a lot of people around.
Aren't we intrepid?
Another quest. Are you bandit drivers and blades? You look pretty strong, but I don't think you'd be suited to being in my party. Why not, you ask? Well, to put it bluntly, you're simply not up to the task. Are you keeping your skills up to scratch to make sure you're ready for battle? You have to think carefully about the skills you want to train and use your experience for battling and questing. And me? Well, I'm the cream of the crop when it comes to thieving skills, so I'm afraid we just wouldn't be a good match. Robber Queen. Doc, they call me. You could also say I'm an adventurer, but I also have a scholarly interest in the links between Ether and Titans. Do you lot know anything about this atmospheric disturbance called the Ether Miasma? There's been a few of these Ether Miasmas popping around Goma lately, only little ones mind. I was gonna go and have a look myself, but I just got set upon by monsters before I could get very far. To be honest, it's more the intellectual side of venturing I'm into. I'm not too great at all with the rough stuff. So I was just wondering if you lot could help me out. I bet you make light work of the Espina Ferris that cost me such bother last time. If you help me, you'll let me really get stuck into my Ether Miasma research. Well, I'll leave it up to you. You look like you can handle it. Alrighty.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
We'll do that later, I guess. Let's go see what we can craft. I wonder what kind of place Torgoth is. You'll be reunited with your mother soon, Lady Laura. I know, I can't wait. Gormod is a real sight to behold. But that beauty can harbor many perils. It's home to plenty of monsters. You should keep your wits about you, Hayes. I know. Protecting Lady Laura is my duty. I never forget that, not for a moment. Hey, I've got her covered. I'm sure the two of you will be able to keep me safe somehow. Okay, crafting.
Wait till you see what I can make.
Running speed by 5. Yes, definitely. We need
I think
this.
it turned out rather well.
A lot of these things, I'm assuming we don't have enough yet. Camel mean. Let's go hunt a camel. We can. I saw some just now. We can probably get one, and it'll help with getting our items. There's one.
All right, follow my lead.
I've got high hopes for you, Laura.
My senses are heightened.
With you there.
Laura, let's switch. Chills jump. Diver combo. Complete.
I love the way
Hero blade.
lightning buster. Photon
Snow blast. Star slash.
Won't let you down.
I wish the battle could have been avoided.
You kept your power in check. Nicely done.
I didn't get it. Next one. Oh, before that though. We're switching it back to Path of Thorns on the top.
All right, follow my lead.
Because we kind
I
of
won't enjoy this.
just like wait to charge the break anyway. Cause we gotta wait for Jin to be ready.
How about this?
My senses are heightened. Laura,
Can't
let's
just leave
switch.
right back. Take this.
Star slash.
You're doing well.
Yes, this should do nicely.
Follow up charge. Diver combo. Complete.
One
No
more
ice.
striker.
Chill stroke.
Get out.
Hero blade.
Ray of punishment. Take this. Photon edge.
Not bad, right?
Right there.
Twilight striker.
Say, Laura, what do you do when the going gets tough?
Well, I suppose I start thinking about the people dearest to me.
Still didn't get it.
Suspense is killing me.
Solid plan.
Right. And after that, it's hard not to end up grinning like an idiot.
If I find in a camel, I'll go beat it up. For now, I guess we'll have to make two.
Aren't we intrepid?
So that's the area of the ocean where the stuff used to be. I'm assuming that's the entrance to
Becoming
Gormod,
addictive.
which looks a lot smaller than I remember it. But it is what it is.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
Oh. This is, oh, well, this is awkward.
Oh no.
Here too. Gormod's an attractive target, but this... Whoever did this clearly had no compassion or respect for the people they killed.
Well, whether it was Malos or someone else, either way. Clearly, they're all toast.
Mithra.
Laura.
It's okay. Mother could have run away somewhere safe.
Well, we should probably start looking for clues in that case. Oh, this sucks. But it's alright. You can rebuild it. Moradane will rebuild it. It'll happen eventually. And then everyone will be like, think you can take me and don't forget me. And they're playing the music of... they're playing the music from Elysium. Damn it. Why are you trying to make me feel sad? Oh, there's green barrels everywhere. Oh, Laura's not saying anything when she's opening things anymore. I guess she's sad.
I'm something of an expert.
Yeah, she's really not saying anything. Huh. Oh, I guess we'll collect in silence and then we'll move on.
I'm something of an expert.
Oh, I'm stuck on something. Ah.
Don't have to...
We don't have a mining blade yet, yeah. That's true.
I'm something of an expert.
Oh wait, hang on. We crafted a thing, right? Do we have to equip it first? Oh, it's just a key item, so it automatically happens.
Look, fresh graves over here.
This kind soul must have dug them all.
What's wrong?
Should we maybe bury him too?
Huh? Yes, let's.
this for her myself. She kept all this time.
Well, that sucked. I guess this is a revenge quest now. We gotta hunt down who did it, and we're gonna give him what for. Or something. I can't make this. I can't make this any better. It's a tragedy. That's what this is. This prequel. It's gonna end in tragedy either way. So you just gotta prepare your heart for it. You know, bad things are gonna happen, but it's okay because we know in the future things are gonna get better. But for now, bad things are gonna happen. Thank you, Jin. I'm alright now, really. Are you sure? If you're trying to put on a brave face, then it's fine. It's fine. Hey guys, do you think we could go back to the village again? Did you notice something? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking maybe we could bring back something to offer to the rest of the graves, besides Mother's. They were all burned to ashes. Is there really any point? Really? We didn't find anything last time. Alright, we can all look together. If it helps give you closure. Torna Cemetery. Oh man, that's sad.
I'm something of an expert.
Surround them!
Huh. More Ardain?
Ardanian troops?
Oh, it is!
Imperial Guard. Thieving scum. Don't think you're gonna get away with your dirty deeds.
What? No! We just... Problem, Captain?
Oh. Hey, Bridget. How you doing? Please tell me they think you can take me and don't forget me. Well, she's got a dagger?
Bridget. They're brigands. Same ones who attacked the village, perhaps.
Drivers and blades. Mercenaries?
So that's Bridget.
Captain, I shall deal with these individuals. Emperor Hugo must be briefed.
Yes, ma'am. You lot, stay here and assist the Lady Bridget. Son!
Costume voices are still a little bit low. I'll raise them later. But for now...
Ready to put another weight under our belts? I will not tolerate failure!
Victory to the brave! Victory to the brave! Never again! That is my muscle! Never again! Never again! A smiter! A smiter! Never again!
You can't just leave it there.
Away and all set!
Oh, we got combos now?
Cyber combo! Complete!
Uncommon strength.
Blade combo, okay.
Shame about his blade.
Oh, any level? But there's some fixed routes. Oh, okay, we can do any route now, but we got the extra ones. I'm guessing those are the ones we rode from the original game.
If I must,
So it's on to.
Never again! This'll do it! Come on!
You won't oppose me for much longer.
Never again!
for my cause.
What an incredible feeling.
For my cause.
This'll do it!
Their power may equal Lord Hugo's.
Try again!
Can they really be mere ruffians?
Come on!
If I must.
I'm open wide! Break through! Set your hours to miss! Come on!
Away.
Open wide!
More hold with each
Well, we
day.
didn't finish it, but
I need to wrap this up before Lord Hugo arrives.
we didn't finish up the blade. But you know, we'll get more chances later. It's all right.
Not done with you! Come on! That was a pretty cheap trick. Keep going like that, you'll get a reputation.
Cheap, you say? Don't be absurd. It's called tactics, look it up. But perhaps that's something a simpleton like yourself could never hope to comprehend.
Oh, burns.
A simpleton?
Your attacks scream it. Clumsy, heavy, no refinement.
I was gonna go easy on you, but now you have pissed me off!
Mithra, stop! We've got children here.
What was that? If that had actually hit me,
Oh, didn't like that, did you? I can see it on your face. Well, on that note...
Mithra!
Hayes!
Understood.
What? How? Oh. Is this you? What the hell? She's our enemy.
Adam plainly ordered you to stop. Or didn't you hear him? Simpleton.
how extraordinary. I'd heard of a blade with the power to restrain others, but I never thought... And did she say Adam? It can't be.
All of you, lay down your arms. There is no need for this.
Hello?
Precious.
It's good to see you again, Prince Adam. Please forgive the actions of my guards.
Don't you worry about it. I am just glad to see you well, Your Imperial Majesty.
Imperial Majesty?
May I introduce? The Emperor of Mor Ardain, Hugo Ardenach.
The Ardanian Emperor? What's someone of his station doing out here?
You know, our stations are fairly similar.
Not that you'd ever know.
Thanks, I try.
I've come for the Aegis. Its actions have been felt in Mor Ardain as well. We're currently chasing it down.
The same as us, then. But coming here yourself.
My brother is ruling in my absence.
I see. And so you brought Brigid and Aegeon.
Huh?
Those two are the crown jewels of the Ardanian forces. Wielding them on the front lines is the duty of he who has the throne.
Indeed. That ought to have been my older brother.
But he didn't have the potential to become a driver. And now, here you are, bonded with both of them.
The Special Inquisitor is under my brother's direct command.
Oh.
Should I fall in battle, he has his orders to retrieve the core crystals.
That sounds cold.
That's how it goes with matters of state.
And yet, it works out well for me. I have always wanted to put myself on the line for our people. And I never enjoyed wielding authority in the first place.
I feel the same way. I don't get why anyone would want to sit on a throne.
Yes, that. If Prince Zetar knew, there would be consequences.
Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that.
You two will never see eye to eye. Better to leave well enough alone.
Ruling is, frankly, it's a scary thought. Just imagine becoming someone you don't recognize. Never knowing who's looking back at you in the mirror.
Prince Adam, I'd be happy if you called me Hugo, like old times.
I will, dear Hugo, but only if you call me Adam in return. Well, it would be beneficial to share our findings, but perhaps elsewhere might be better?
How about your Majesty's flagship?
Indeed.
Flagship.
Is something the matter, Lady Laura?
I'm just not very good in that kind of stuffy environment.
Well, you're not alone there. That's the worst.
Right? I think I'll sit this particular venture out.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wait a minute. Is that her?
Yes, this is Mithra, one of the Aegises. Your account would be valuable as well, Laura.
Everything I've seen or heard, Jin will know as well.
Yes, that's true.
Please? Would you go instead of me, please?
Of course. I will do as you wish.
Thank you kindly. Well then, shall we?
I think this is it. We're gonna get off to party now. Alright then, my friends, shall we make a move? Your Majesty, this may not be my position to say, but would it not be wise to first investigate the location we spoke of? Ah yes, you do raise a valid point. Aegeon, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend Prince Adam. I'm honored that you value me so highly, but I think this is a decision best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission? No, not in the slightest. In fact, I believe you are just as much involved in this whole affair as us. What with your traveling alongside the Aegis, that much is clear. So this mission of yours has something to do with Malos. Exactly so. Aegeon, would you? Of course. By official decree, allow me to formally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have traveled here to work on diffusing diplomatic tensions between the Empire and Koya. But at the same time, there is another matter we are investigating. And that, I presume, is Malos. So, what are you going to do to him? Take him down? Capture him? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish to ascertain that the intent of this malice, and indeed anyone who wishes our empire harm. Then I assume new intelligence has come to light. The 4th decade reported in just as you were on your way to Torgoth. They have discovered an area of land that had been scorched black by some colossal power. I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore that one. You read my mind. Here you go, as much as I enjoy reminiscing out on the Cloud Sea, I'd quite like to enjoy some more of the scenery first. Of course. If you like, we can take a side trip before we return to the ship. Laura, is this wise? I still want to decorate the graves, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes is with me, after all. That's right. Please, take as much time as you need. Alright. Maybe it's for the best that she doesn't get to see the extent of Malice's devastation. So you say the 4th decade found traces of Malice's destruction. And that would be where? It would appear to be at Valafilm Hill, heading inland from Ordia Great Plains. But I'm afraid I've received no further information. We have no recourse but to go and examine the area ourselves. From here, it's probably even closer than the harbour. Indeed, and that is where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain us with tales of your adventures as we make our way, Adam.
We can take care of it if you want.
And our party has changed, I presume. Laura's gonna be out for a bit? Oh, Laura's just Jin by himself for now. Oh, now we can switch around our characters. Cool. We can press ZL outside battle to change the team we control directly. The technique for driver and blade sharing weapons is a unique innovation by Laura and her companions. If you're controlling a team other than Laura's, you won't be able to use level 4 specials in battle. Who knows, as the adventure continues, Adam and Hugo may pick up the skill too one day. Okay, I get it. So, level 4s we unlock for the other characters later on. Well, we can just straight up change, like that. That's pretty damn useful, I have to say. Let me just check our community list real quick. We got a bunch of stuff. I'll take a look at what Hugo has too. He's got a topo. Defensive and physical. I think Hugo's the tank, yeah. He can reduce his HP to draw everybody's aggro immediately. Yeah, and he's got smash on. He's got smash for his tag. Let's take a look at what Bridget has. Yeah, she's got her specials for her regular attacks again. That makes sense. She is the one that's the agility tanks. So all the tag attacks have elements of the driver combo. So that's cool. Increase aggro, evade, increase damage. So direct driver combo stuff is mostly the realm of the other guys. I get it. I honestly can't stand these sorts of environments. Would you mind going in my place, Jin? If you ask me to go to practically anywhere else, I'll be fine. But that ship? No way. Not yet. Okay then, I'll wait around here a bit longer. I will accompany Lady Laura. If Lady Laura is going with you, I will gladly do the same. Okay. You know, we can leave him there for a bit, I think. It's no big deal. We don't want to experiment with the other characters too. Although...
I've always wanted to do this.
We've been going on for almost 4 hours now, I think. I think I might want to take a break and then we might continue tonight instead, you know?
I've always wanted to do this.
I'll clear some of the other stuff that I gotta do. I'm enjoying myself so far. It's definitely a very in-depth for an additional DLC section. And well, I haven't even finished all the post-game stuff.
Peace and quiet.
I want to rest now.
I haven't even finished all the other post-game stuff in the main game. So we'll get back to that another time too. But, okay, yeah, I think this is where I'll call things off for now. I'll come back in a couple hours. It'll be nighttime for... It's in the afternoon right now down here. It'll be nighttime when I come back later. So I think that'll have to do. Okay, Tune in later, and we'll continue on with this. Alright. Coro out.